Huzzah! There we go. That's
Oh yeah,
probably
there's a
a
possibility.
terrible spot
It's
for
very
chat, but
low.
fuck it.
It's very low, Hector,
What?
but not zero. There is a possibility we can see a stride deck set get revealed.
There's a
You
very
know,
good possibility we might see 2 stride deck sets.
Yes.
probably because they usually, not usually, nah. Well, ever since Luard and Sherrod Nuri, they have been in pairs.
Yeah. People are thinking there's rumors floating around that it's going to be Gurga with Thavas
I can see that.
Yes.
because they're the
100%.
next.
I'm
They're the
down for
next to a
Thavas.
couple popular ones compared to everything else.
It's got to be either Gurgarathavas, it's got to be either Asha Altmile, or it's got to be because of cards being relevant. Loris, not Loris. Whatever the Bermuda Triangle stride deck.
The first one was
in G.
Loris.
Was it Loris? Yeah. Okay, so I said it right.
The first one. Yeah. But there's a really good chance, like I'd say 60% chance that the next 2 is going to be Gurga with Thavas.
My money's on Asha Altmile.
As much as I would like to believe it would be Gurgit and Thavas, I do have a higher inkling towards Asha and Atmao.
Well, see, I said that last time, and then we got Night Rose and Hari. So at this point, they're just going by popularity and not going by like a set.
And
I
Asha
feel like
was
Gurga
very
and Thavas are
popular.
Asha was Altmile was very, very unpopular.
At the beginning.
Agreed, but Messiah wasn't as popular
Hey,
as
now.
like the rest of them.
Hey, now.
Okay,
Messiah-
objectively speaking.
No. Messiah has its own fucking cult.
Agree that it does have its own cult, and like nearly every single stride, like Messiah had a shit ton of fucking strides. I'll give it that.
Ah, I just realized I never set up the inputs necessary to put the stream on stream.
You don't need that.
Volume-wise, I mean. Okay, so that should work. So I just turn off the music whenever the actual stream starts. Because we're right now in trailer territory. And yes, we've been live for a bit.
Yeah, I figured.
Are we gonna see? Are you gonna put it up on the chat here, or do I have to look it up on YouTube?
Ah, if you want me to put up on chat, I can put it up on chat. It shouldn't break anything, I think.
It'll be easier if I just pull it up and just minimize the things, so that way your computer's not like trying to work everything.
Ah, fuck. Everything
Huzzah.
moved. You know what, Hector? Figure it out yourself.
Oh no, there's no stream. How will I ever see chat?
I also put our chat over the stream on the left side, and I think it's working for right now.
Oh yeah, Philip. I hope you have
Yes.
Google Translate ready.
Oh, goddamn. Yes, my phone is on the side. I might be able to, yes.
I could just minimize Discord. I could just watch us all through the what was it? Blaster
Yeah.
Blade Exceed? The Excellence? I can't remember what the grade 3 was.
What for Blaster Blade? Blaster Blade Exceed?
Yeah. Was that the grade 3 for this ride?
Yeah. And then the stride was the Savers.
Are we back?
Yeah.
Something Saver.
Yes,
think
we
we're
are
back.
live.
Cool.
Holy Saver, maybe?
Soul Saver.
So I broke my streams, but I've fixed it. I fixed it.
Breaking streams. That's not what streamers do.
Yes, the stream definitely
Totally
cut out a bit. I'm gonna attempt to break my stream again, or I'm gonna attempt to do something, but hopefully it won't break my stream.
I cannot be blamed for whatever you do or do not break.
Hmm.
Okay, it's definitely not working, so I'm not gonna do that.
Hey, the Bang Live Dream Girls.
Okay,
What are
so
we starting with?
OBS is bugging
Bang
out,
Dream.
so I'm not gonna touch it. It's running right now. That's all that matters.
So all we gotta do, Hector, is cross our fingers that Vanguard is the first thing on the stream.
Exactly.
I'm okay with either being, however long.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know you want a dark face stride, but that's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. If they make a stride deck set for dark face, I will eat another fucking paper and record it.
Oh yeah, we gotta kidnap Connor to cook it too.
Yup.
Give us a dark face stride.
By the time that potentially even has a chance of happening, I will be back in the States for it.
More
I know,
likely,
that's
yeah.
the funniest part about that. Oh, there's the music.
Oh yeah, I need to turn off my music now. And turn the stream stuff on.
Give me blast with arc. I am alive. Too early.
Oh yeah,
Shiro,
OBS is definitely breaking. You know what? It's working for now, so it doesn't matter.
It's breaking, but it's alive. It's all that matters.
Is it? Is it alive?
Well, Philip
Oh.
says it's all fine, so I'm assuming
So,
it's alive.
Alex, you're a Mac person. You know how you can command tab to switch between the apps?
Yes.
If I command tab
can do
away
that?
from it, it works. If I command tab to it, it doesn't pop up. So I need to click on the window for the window to pop up to the front. So that tells me something's not right, and it can crash at any moment.
It could also be because all the apps are now optimized for the new update, and you might not be updated.
That could be too.
So what do you
Because that
always
was a
gonna
pretty
tell me
big
was
software
the,
update we got recently.
I need to turn the stream volume down more. I don't need to hear it that much.
Well, you don't want to hear the
What could
beautiful
that
ladies
be?
speaking of
Oh, it's
Japanese.
Bushiroad play, Matt.
Am I hearing the stream twice? God damn it.
Is it because of me?
That's
Maybe?
I muted mine. Is that better?
Yes.
Okay, so it was mine. Sorry, my bad. I'll turn it completely off. I had it like the very lowest setting, but I guess it's enough that you can hear it.
you can't split the audios on one of your phones too.
He had the whole application, but I guess it's not working.
For you specifically, I mean.
Oh, so it's going through the Roadcaster is the problem.
Oh.
Yeah, like all of my audio is going through the Roadcaster.
Oh, next trailer or old trailer?
That's an old one, I think. Yeah,
That's the old one.
Yeah, because you got the Becky, evil villain anime eyes.
And yes, I have Google
Okay,
Translate.
so you guys are watching the actual thing, so I'm gonna watch that one too because I feel like I'm getting lagged.
You are
Yeah,
definitely
you
getting that. You gotta understand. I'm watching the thing on OBS, so I'm watching it basically live. Alex has had it pull it up. You should just pull it up. Just put it.
Yeah,
I got it
somewhere.
live.
Like,
I literally got you guys minimized and then having this up in the front.
Exactly. I think Alex is the fastest because I can start naming things and he'll go, "Yeah, I already saw that." So, Oli Kari, Chibi Boy, big explosion of evil dude.
Yeah, taking over possession thing.
Yep.
Animating that.
This might be a trailer. This might have been a recap and then now the trailer for the next season.
That'd be cool. But then they would be spoiling a lot of what happens in the next 2 episodes.
Yep.
I think it's just a recap of where we're at the moment. Which means they're starting off with Vanguard, which is good.
True. That means this is gonna be a quick stream for us.
This is another reason we're thinking that we might get destined Levy Dress.
Whoa. Like I said, new shit. Oh, it was. Did you see that new shit at the end?
No. I mean, the thing with the guy at the end, that was in the post-credit scene of the last episode.
Oh, was it? Damn it.
Yeah. But no, that's why people were saying that the whole Levy Dress leak might be true because of that happening in the post-credits. Like, it might be an actual real leak.
I can see it.
Do this. Do that. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, I can't see chats, but sorry, chat.
Oh, you're fine. Philip will read the chat for us.
Exactly.
There we go.
He's got it.
Mostly people just trying to predict what Stride Deck said. People want Victor, which I would love to if it was Victor. I don't think it's gonna be Victor though.
Whoa! Why is the one chick labeled as MC?
Well, what you got against Wim being MC?
Dude, did I just?
No. Like, is that a hint?
Were you a misogynist now?
Fucking shit.
No, I'm just wondering if they're hinting at the new season or something.
No, this is all the old stuff.
There's a claw going towards whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah.
The claw. You know what? This could be the evil signers.
Jesus Christ. So we got an evil possession and then another evil person. So we got 2 evil people coming up. Got it.
Yeah.
Well, there's 6 of them, 6 signers. You know, not like 5Ds.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna spoil the entire rest of the season. So screw it, guys. You get to see it now.
You know, I wish I could read Moon Rune.
Yeah, see, it feels even weirder that they steered away from him, even though the opening and everything felt like it was leading to him being the big bad.
Maybe he is.
Cool and
Down
Soul
the
promised to meet in their childhood and the mind and said yada yada yada. It's just basically a recap.
So I do think there's still something big going with Levy Dress because they're like really secretive about it.
Man,
They're throwing
Alex,
out
I know you got a
lines.
kitchen. Go find that tinfoil, make a hat, and just go.
I was to say, like, he's really just projecting what he wants to happen here.
I do want this to happen. I do. I like the deck. I just really hate how slow the deck is.
For considering it's a little, you know, strong at certain times, I think it's fair enough.
Every deck I fought against it, except for like a couple of them, like steamrolling it.
Philip doesn't want another Gandiva.
Pretty much.
Another Gandiva.
I don't want a out of one set meta deck. Give it some build up. Make it good, but don't make him out of box meta.
Yeah, it is not. It is out of box not good. It's
Set 10, it was out of box meta.
Yeah, Gandiva was the longest time set 10 out
Oh,
of
I'm
box.
saying but I'm saying like Gandiva isn't.
Oh, not now.
Apparently
Yeah, first it's the ban
Apparently
list.
Actor Libra is. Apparently it's really good in Japan.
It hasn't been topping that much.
Yeah, but I've been hearing a lot of promise from it though.
It's one of those decks that can hit really fucking hard, and if you don't have answers to it, you just die on the spot.
Yeah,
It's the same.
It's very hard hitting.
Yeah, it's the same mentality as Varga. Varga, you die on the spot against if you don't have the right setup and they hit crits. It's like, all right, cool. I didn't even matter. I died. I don't know
I wish I
what's
could
going.
hear, but I don't want to screw up Phil's audio.
I don't know what's going on. My stream is every so often stopping being super live, and then I'm on a lag. It might be because I'm streaming and it's everything's happening at the same time.
It could be. Probably not enough bandwidth.
I do have 100 down. I have 100. I have.
Oh, whoa! There's the Varga League is real.
Yep,
the Varga League is real.
Is real. Holy shit, that is
man. The Varga
Yeah,
League
look at the spikes on that thing. Look at his shoulder. His shoulder, like what's it called? The pauldron on his left side.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
His
Perilous Demon Blade Dragon Varga Dargers Rakshasa.
Damn, I wish Hunter had
Rakshasa. He's an evil spirit in Hindu mythology, Shintoism, one of them.
Yeah, I think so.
Dude.
Wait, does it not say fated?
It didn't.
Or destined?
It said demonic something. Oh, they're gonna do a thing. Oh, that's the anime probably.
Yep.
So
there's the Fated King of Miracles.
So that means it's not, the leak wasn't true because they said that the Varga was also named Fated still.
So the name is Perilous Demon Blade. Dragon
Is
Varga Dargis Raksha. Or Raksha, basically what Hector said.
Is that the translation from where?
Google Translate.
Oh, okay. So take it with a grain of salt then.
So yeah, those are going to be the 5 main units or 5 poster units.
5? There's 3.
Sorry, 3. My brain's not braining, all right?
Brain is not braining.
You two have your phones on the standby, right? But did I?
Yeah.
God fucking.
No, you did not explain anything we had to do with the phones, but yes, they're on standby.
Oh, there's the Core collab.
No, not you guys. Yeah, that's the Core collab.
That motherfucker is tall.
He's literally called Tall Deca Boy or something.
Yeah.
There you go. I sent it in
You
the
see
group
him
chat.
in the artwork over, like standing over Saversil or something, whatever his name is. I love how the Stoicheia baby went from baby to JoJo reference.
I'm
Peerless, yeah, Dragon Parker, Dragon Rest, Raksha.
Dude, I want to be so excited for the Dark States one, but damn, Black is just too good. Dude, he's got Ostrom and Velstra's name. How can I not love that?
You
Well,
know
it might
what?
not have those names anymore. It
I
might
just
be
had a
spinning
little
off
crazy
the-
theory.
All right.
What's up?
So we had the I have to look at the name real quick again, but our original name, real quick, is the Faded One of Unparalleled Varga Progress. That was the one using both the light and dark. Now he is using the Demon Blade. Will we get a Light Blade Varga?
Maybe set 9? Let's not put all of that in one set, please.
Oh, agreed. No,
people were
no,
saying
not
that
right now.
there's Hey, in the lore, there's 3 Liels, and we still haven't gotten a third Liel.
Fuck up.
Where the fuck is the third one?
Alex, shut up.
Don't ask. Apparently, it's in the lore.
Alex, shut up.
God dang it. Now I really gotta fucking look that
I'm
up
already
now.
debating if I want to pick up a whole Caterpillar just to build Leo, alright? Just shut up.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not worth it.
It really isn't. I
Actually, it really is worth it because you could splash it in just about nearly every single Cater deck.
but I'm not a
I mean,
Cater
literally
main. I
almost
don't
every
want to
Cater
become a
deck.
Cater main.
Oh,
Agreed.
what is this? That Buddyfight? Yo, is that Buddyfight?
Yo, that's Buddyfight.
Yo,
That really is Buddyfight. They made it into an overtrigger.
And what at grade 1 too, whatever that is.
The
Is
grade
that a
one's
the
Buddyfight?
silver
card?
rare. Is that a perfect card?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
it's
maybe.
not. No, it's not. Hold up.
No, it's not. No.
This
It's
treat this card as Shinbo basically something. When this is boosted, your opponent has 1 or less rear guards or played in order this turn. Oh, it's Shenri.
Oh, it's an alt art
Oh.
for Shendry.
okay. What does the over trigger do? That's what I want
I
to know.
see crits on it. Yeah.
Something like-
Yeah, I see
Additional
crits.
effect: choose 1 card from your drop zone, add it to your hand. Choose
Oh,
one of your
blue,
units
blue.
gets
Oh,
crit.
it's
Yeah, it's
blue
blue
OT.
OT.
Blue OT.
So the blue OT and Shenri are getting reprinted as Buddyfight cards.
So Hector, are you gonna get that over trigger just so you can feel nostalgic for Buddyfight?
Oh, 100%. I don't even know what set it's coming in, but 100% I'll fucking get it.
That's funny.
I see something one a
I
box.
think it's a box topper. I think it's the buy a box if you buy a box of Koro because I see something about 1 box on it.
Well, shit. Then we probably won't get it if we do get the Core set. If we do, then I'm buying it.
Yeah, I think it's the box
Yeah.
topper for Koros.
So I was right. We did see a tease for Varga in the episode.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah,
show me
Alex,
more
keep your
information.
fucking pants on.
Let me see more information about this.
Oh
You
god.
know that part is like.
Oh,
Oh. I was right. I was right.
We're getting more
We're
strides.
getting more strides.
It's getting a new Messiah.
Yo,
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. This new Messiah actually looks fucking dope.
Alex, high five.
Yo. Huh?
High five. Oh my god, that
Yo.
Messiah looks
I'm
so
glad I was
beautiful.
right. So wait, that means Shiranui and Luar are
Fuck
probably
you,
getting
no.
support in here too.
No, yeah. If they get them, everyone's gonna have to get them.
Everybody's
will
getting
say-
more extras.
Yeah.
I will say I'm glad. This explains why Set 5 has been introducing so many anti-G unit cards now.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we're gonna get so much G support now.
Also, I don't think Spaghetti Messiah is back. I think these are full new strides.
No, other one's Chronos Command.
Yeah, no, but I
Yeah,
don't think
it's
it's Chronos
old
Command.
unit, but it's a
exactly.
new-
I think it's a new Chronos Command. Like,
Yeah.
not retrains, full new name units.
Uh-oh.
10th anniversary with Chrono
10th anniversary.
and whatever the hell his name is.
Oh, so we're like just like Blaster Blade and everything. We're getting 10th anniversary G units.
And I'm glad I picked up everything I needed for Messiah to upgrade it, because that stuff's gonna start skyrocketing.
Yo,
Yep.
yeah.
Chrono
Oh,
Jet
yeah.
and Messiah is gonna skyrocket right now.
Oh, the
Varga's
orders
probably
for
gonna
those decks, the
skyrocket.
promo orders are gonna be outrageously expensive now.
I'm so glad I got everything for those.
So yeah,
Oh, no,
the
apparently
art was just the art was a tease. It was actually Stride. It wasn't because of Rolla.
Oh, that Chronos command looks so sick.
Bruh. So set 6 is gonna be hella hype now. Oh man, looking at the set numbers is gonna be awkward because looking at a grade 4 in the triple rare slots. Oh, ban list.
Oh,
Yes, this makes sense.
They both got
They're
restricted.
both
to
restricted to 1.
That was the wrong hit.
For
No,
Shoujo, I think that
the
was the wrong
Shiranui
hit. For Shiranui, I think that's fine.
The Shiranui hit was right. The Soji Doji hit was wrong. They should have hit the promo to 1.
Yeah.
That was not the problem.
No. That helps the deck in the sense of just doing what it wants to do. It was not the problem yet.
I mean, now they can't bot deck as many cards instead of just going to drop.
Oh no, they are retrains. I was wrong. Time Space Dragon, Chronos Command Dragon, and Genesis Dragon Transless Messiah.
Also, it's Transless.
Yeah.
Which one's that one again?
Transless was the one that was on Stride, counterblast 1, flip everything on the board. So if anything was unlocked, it became locked, and if anything was locked, it became unlocked.
It was the festival Stride.
Yeah, it was literally the one that said board flip and went around resist.
Dear days.
So Deer Day stuff.
Yeah.
What does it say?
I'm hoping that
Right.
if English adopts the ban list, that they hit the right card, but they're probably not.
Top is Deer Days 1, bottom is Deer Days 2. The top it says you can enjoy it even by yourself, original story, internet versus, as Deer Days 2 is with the latest rules, complete new story, and Wings of Salvation from Heaven, basically Razao. It's saying that you get everything from Deer Days 1 as well as Deer Days 2 introducing new shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'd be funny if they showed
New
Graham
content
Grace.
information. Vintage scenario prologue. One day a large. Okay, so basically it's just Deer Days 1 and Deer Days 2.
You probably replay the old story. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Some people are probably not gonna be happy about that.
That's like, why did I buy the first game then?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They could have.
You know, the one thing that I'm hoping,
Just look at
Putting this
everybody
aside-
your days 1. You just beta
Yeah,
test
no.
it.
wait, what?
Whoa, what?
Oh, they're putting old
you can
sets
play
in here.
Vintage Vanguard.
Deer Days 2 has come cards from 2011. There are also scenarios to conquer. It supports not only CPU battle but also room battles against friends.
So you can go back and
The first release
begin
includes
in
cards from the
format.
Advent of the Kings of Kings to the Diva Fest.
So the
So if
first
you really want to
six,
get that nostalgic feel, you can get
Yeah.
it in this game.
No, not nostalgic feel. This is basically probably the only way I can even experience how it was back in the day.
Oh,
he's not wrong.
Just know you're gonna see a lot of the end, a lot of Tsukiyomi, and a lot of the Magic Sword Blaster.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
I don't even know what I would try to play from these sets. Did Nova Grapper have any good shit? Fuck it, I'm gonna
No.
try Mr.
Nova
Invincible.
No, Nova Grappler didn't come out until like the third or fourth.
No, Nova Grappler had stuff. It's just Rise. They had Perfect Rise here, and Perfect Riser wasn't that great.
Perfect Riser wasn't out until set 13 or 14.
Yeah.
Was it?
Perfect Riser
Yeah.
is a Fighters Collection card.
I'm trying to remember what they even had during that time.
Mr.
I know they had a
Invincible.
Short
Like-
Rise.
The that one, I'd have to look back at that, but it's that one Lord demon looking thing.
Azura Kaiser.
That was after.
That was
Azura Kaiser was
Limit Break.
after.
This isn't Limit Break.
That's Limit Break. Look,
This is
I'll
before
show
when
it to you later, but it's that one demon-looking thingy.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. I'll just buy Deer Days
Yeah.
and see.
Exactly.
That's
You didn't even have a great nature. You only had like 8 maybe decks you can make the entire time. Oh, I wonder, does that mean they're gonna adopt extreme format in there too?
Premium.
Depending
Anybody?
if there's enough cards, they might have to. Yeah.
Because during that time, extreme format was a thing.
Yeah.
Because there was a couple of great nature
Oh,
cards. and-
they got us something behind the screen.
Oh.
I don't consider that a screen. I consider that a table. But you know,
Is it the
board.
Varga card?
Yeah.
It's a
Oh, the
DSR.
Oh, dude, look at that
Oh,
art.
No.
Wait, which booster pack was that?
Seth 5.
Oh, dude, look at that art.
Ooh.
The armor on it too.
Yo.
So who all plays Varga in our group?
Hello.
Hector and Hunter.
Ooh, I feel like we're gonna get 2 cases just to try to pull this.
Oh yeah, you are, because Hunter already told me if Varga is there, he was getting this. He's in for a second case for us.
This is gonna be great.
You know,
Yo.
while we have this little chance, I really hope they don't. The current standard limits for G Zone is 8, right?
Yes, and I think
Or is
that
it-
should stay that way.
Yes.
Because I don't want to see G all over again.
I think 8's good because it forces now people with new G units to figure out what they
No,
want to
actually.
play.
Oh, it's actually 16.
The original, yes, but in standard still, he means.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, standard. I'm pretty sure it's 16.
No, it's 8.
I'll have
Matt,
to
where's
look.
Matt?
God
Where's
fucking
Matt?
damn it.
I'm
Because
looking-
if that
I'm
means
looking
just
for
gonna
one.
start adding more shit, and then we're gonna start
Well,
getting into
that was the whole
mix
reason I
of-
said it could be strides, because I thought there was room for them to add more strides.
Oh god, I don't want that.
Yeah, then we just get into a point where it's a mix of G format mixed with standard.
Well, yeah. Remember my theory about how they were going to axe premium after a while because they're just going to force stride into standard? This is it. This is their way of slowly merging all the formats into one standard format.
I don't want that. You know what? It's not so bad, but maybe at the same time, we had Chronojet at the top meta for a while, Shiranui at the top meta, Luar at the top meta. You know, and then we're about to see Hari and Night Rose at the top meta for a while. I don't want that.
Heart and Net Rose are super strong. Don't get me wrong; they're popping up in Japan, but they're not gonna be top meta. Like they're probably the most fair stride deck sets we've ever gotten.
Agreed. Though I do see a lot more Night Rose than I do see Hari, though.
Hari's a lot of technicalities and a lot of things needing to go right.
I'm Googling this. Can you do me a favor? Just let me know if I see something else comes up between now and then.
Yuchi.
What happened?
He's
I'm
Googling if
I'm
these
looking for
rules
rulings.
are 8 or 16.
Yeah, I'm trying to look up the ruling for it. Well, I can't look at the stream, so if something happens, just let me know.
Valid. Well, the stream is ending, and
For Vanguard?
fuck. I'm on deck log for standard, and it does say 16.
Huzzah! I told you.
Ah, damn it.
So yeah, they can add G guards even down the road too.
Oh
if they
god,
wanted
no,
to.
I really don't want G guards. Because as much as G guards was a nice defensive mechanic, it turned into the best offense. It was the best defense was the best offense.
Especially with the crest
situation where-
power, G guards are gonna ruin the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Like,
Like
but I'm saying though, is like I can see them over time. Every Cray cross epic set now, from this point forward, they're going to add a stride to the stride deck sets.
I'll say it like this: we can have G guards in standard. Also, don't care about baseball.
Yeah.
Let me do some tweaking and moving and.
So my question is, how far did they go with this? Because I'm assuming that with Luard, they're probably going to get Ogma, because it feels like their next best stride that's not going to go into Dragabyss. and then they can get Mugen Lord for Shiranui. I could see those.
Maybe.
Drag Ogma seems fair. It doesn't seem like the most over the top stuff thing to do, and it seems like a just good option card. It was a good option card back in the day too, because most of the people also used Aura Geyser. Not going to do Aura Geyser. They're going to keep it to the theme of the deck. Mugen Lord was literally the first stride the deck ever got for Dominate, so I could see that happen coming back.
Sorry to the stream for blowing your guys' ears for a second. I turned on the
I
music.
haven't seen- I have
But this also
set
makes me
loads
wonder:
online.
are we going to get Fate Rider eventually, or are we going to get Gear Groovy?
Dude, you're speculating. We just got.
Yeah,
Chronos
you're going way into the deep end.
Dude, like the walls are blown open at this point.
The
Anything is
walls are
possible.
blowing open, but yes, what you're doing is looking far into the future, and
Hey, that's what Gear
basically,
Chronicle's supposed to do, right?
shut the fuck up right now. Shut the fuck up.
Alex, you're coping. You're coping hard.
I am
Yes.
coping hard. It is a little sad though, because does that mean the Royal art is not real, and then that means we're not getting?
No, that is a
Duration Royal?
unit. That is a confirmed unit. I'm just
Oh, so
scared
we're getting-
if Roro is gonna be able to stride into fucking Cronus Command.
That'd be kind of funny.
No.
It's probably not gonna happen.
I was gonna
Probably
say
not.
there's no way that would happen. Then again, we just now got G into standard, so I can't say no.
Oh god. I'm
Anything-
You know,
anything-
what somebody
anything
just
from a
said,
table is
Rora / Stoy Dark States, give the units, a new nation / thing.
that would be finally probably time, because the dual nation combos we have are excluding lyrical, not to mention are getting a little bit stale. Like, I would love to see some other combinations like Dark States Stoy or Dark States Brain Gate.
Because that's what I thought was going to
Dra-
happen. We're going to see
Dragon
Stoy-
Empire Brain Gate.
Because that's what I thought was going to happen. We're going to see Stoy Dark States and then other stuff like that. But who knows?
No, only time will tell, unfortunately. This is still cool. Usually on
I'm so
Tuesday streams, they also reveal more stuff that was not shown in the product, and we may get more information on all this stuff.
I really wish I could find that Twitter post now that Hunter showed me,
Yeah.
so I could see the name on there. Because if the name was the name that they revealed, then that means that Levy Dress is possible.
I don't know how to feel for something to get that fast. Like, the last time we got anything semblance of that is, to my knowledge, Unica. She got revealed in set 9 and then immediately got a masked version in set 10.
Yeah.
Gruzio got the original and
Oh yeah,
mask right off the
both of
bat.
his versions in one set. Yeah.
That one
Yeah.
made sense, I guess.
Yeah,
I mean, the deck was
Omni
designed to-
Gruzio is the one that it needs its mask.
But Unica was kind of like, yeah, here's the second version right out the gate.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody else really got that. I think everybody else was like, yeah, you're gonna get your second version later.
Yeah.
Mhm. How many
Oh.
strides are we getting in the set for each? Right now, we're only getting 2 strides.
I think we're only getting one for each one. I think-
Chronojet and Messiah.
Yeah, those are the confirmed ones. Honestly, I could see them doing that and then waiting another 6 months before we get Luard and Shiranui's.
Yeah.
But it'd be cool if they just gave them all each one, and then each set from there forward just give them one
No.
option down the
No.
goes on.
I know this is not
No.
gonna happen, but can you imagine if
You know, this is
Hmm?
dude. This only makes the stride deck sets cost that already outrageous. This go up even higher.
Yep.
Oh, good thanks. I'm not gonna say that. So yeah, getting Chronojet and Messiah now is gonna be
Although I think Shiranui doesn't need it because it's already, I think, the most hit deck in standard for ban lists. I think it got hit 3 different ways already.
Technically only got hit twice. One of the things was a rule change in how stride decks honestly
Yeah.
should have worked from the get-go.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So this will be the second time I get hit.
Yeah.
And the
The
first hit
overtrigger
was
got hit
mostly
and-
just, saying overtrigger, you can't use this one. It wasn't an actual hit. It's not like saying, okay, cool, you
Yeah.
don't get to use a key piece. This is finally, I won't say a key piece, but it is a key piece. Never mind, Shiranui is a key piece.
Yeah, it's key piece. Because most of them cut out the other one and kept him because the other one kind of was like behind a wall.
Yeah, because this one was a 25k attacker first try because it existed.
Yeah. Twice.
The other one can become a. The other one is only a 15k on the first turn, and then can become, if everything goes according to plan, a 30k on the second stride turn. But that
I mean,
only
if you
becomes
look
a-
at lore, their extra multi-attack like that, Morfessa, was locked behind the 2 cards in G zone.
exactly.
They never got it out strides. So
Yeah,
that
they
makes
didn't go through.
And their second one, the Shiranui second one, only gains 10k power when it restands. On the first one, it gets only 20k on second stride.
Yeah. So it makes sense why that got hit because it was more.
Honestly, this feels
Over
like
the
the
top.
first hit because Drag Veda was just something for all Dragon Empires.
Drakveda was just a
Yeah.
auto win. Like you hit the.
Yeah, you hit it, it was gonna be and then the ride
had
light
a soul
restriction was
for it, and you're
even
just
though
gonna,
it was more intended for Shiranui, it was something that hit all of them. But honestly, even with those 2 hits, Shiranui is still topping everywhere. So I guess the resetter you could consider it the first quote unquote actual hit.
Exactly. And the ride line
That's-
restriction was
that's-
never actually a ban. That was just a rule change of how stride decks work. So that's not even applying to Shiranui.
Yeah, it's
assuming-
Could you argue that it was intended for Shiranui? 100% yes, but it hit everybody across the board.
I'm assuming the reason they chose Soji Doji's grade 2 over the promo was the fact that people were using it to search perfect guards.
That could be a thing, yeah.
Yeah,
That might be why. Like, okay, cool. Well, now they don't have constant perfect
It-
guards in their hand.
It
you
also
know?
could be a make a board for free kind of scenario because it's basically the Shiranui combo it was being used for. Of okay, cool, I'm gonna ride into grade 2. Oh look, I see this on top. Cannabis one, add a card to hand. I can basically make a board for nothing just by riding.
Yeah, but at the same time, like if you hit Unpresident, you drew a card, and if you hit like other pieces, you do stuff. Like
You see, there's a big difference in my opinion between unprecedented drawing a card or on place counterblast one and filtering a card. Like both are pluses. The one
Yeah.
just is a better one because the deck is more compressed.
I think the reason they hit that is a combination of both. It tucked the card to the bottom, so it took the card from their hand instead of sending it to drop where they might be able to reuse it. It sends it to the bottom of the deck. On top of it, also looking for perfect guards.
And they didn't
I still
completely
think they
hit it.
should
It's still a one of.
Promo. I
Yeah.
still think they should have hit the promo versus that, but time will tell. Maybe they'll still hit it again.
So the promo is definitely Shoji Doji's multi-attack extender. Like you can do some stupid combos with it. I think it's been a while since I played against Shoji Doji, but on paper, I think that promo is decently mitigated because you can kind of play a interesting give damage, take damage type of game with your new. Yes, they got a counter charger, but if you kind of don't give them as much CP to go as stupid, you can kind of prevent them from doing too many multi-attacks.
Yeah, but you know what the problem is now?
Hmm?
Is they just took the card that was eating most of their CB in the early game out. So now they're going to have more CB to do that dumb combo.
True.
yeah.
Well, only time
So,
will
like,
tell.
I still think they hit the wrong card. But that's just me.
Well, results and time will tell, because hopefully this restriction comes in time before BCS season starts here, so that maybe Soji Doji doesn't just completely dominate everything. Interesting choice of
Well,
words.
I don't think it's going to be Soji Doji is going to hit here before then, honestly. It's going to maybe affect Worlds. That's probably about it.
Wait, what?
Because we got 8 weeks, less than 8 weeks before Duluth. And I doubt English is going to put up a ban list that takes effect fast enough for that.
I can see it. I can see it.
If
I
they
mean,
do, cool. What? Because that means
I
we see
mean,
less.
it'll bring down the top deck, quote unquote, Shiranui down a
Both.
peg, and then the suspected top deck, which Shoji Doji.
Yeah, but then you're gonna leave room for both Leonorn and Blackmire to just ran rampant.
Oh yeah, but Varga, Raziel can also be able to put. And plus, we're gonna have set 4, so there's also those we gotta throw into the mix.
Yeah, but
Balancing
that's
the
what I was
meta
talking
is
about.
always tricky because you hit one thing, then another thing pops up. And like that was honestly the biggest problem about V Premium, and I'm finally glad they axed it. Is V Premium okay? Cool. These 3 decks are meta. Okay, cool. We're gonna restrict these 3 decks. Cool. You've now put the open the floodgates for these 3 decks to become meta because those are not meta anymore. And because there was no new support, it was like this is always gonna happen. Like you can't do anything about V. V has been put in a position where it's a broken format. You hit one thing, another thing is just going to replace it, and there's nothing to do about it.
I think, unfortunately, I think that they're going to end up turning that way with this because I think they're treating stride decks wrong.
I am still of the opinion 5k power to front row for every face-up G unit was a mistake from the beginning. You take that away, stride decks are fair.
I agree with that.
Way.
I agree with
because
that.
look at this way, Philip. You remember late in the game, it was like, okay, cool. They burn through all their strides. They have all this power, but they can't get more. Well, now they got 6. They can go up to the 12 cards in G Zone now. Now they're getting even more power.
Good sir, if anybody burned all 8 strides, it doesn't matter if you only have triggers. You're still hitting them for like 50s.
I know. But I'm just saying, because now you're adding more cards to the G Zone, now the scaling gets even bigger in the later games.
No, I don't think that's going to be a problem. I don't think that's going to be a problem because other than Messiah and maybe Jet in certain situations, you barely got through 6 of your G units because either you decked out by that point or you died.
Or you killed them.
Or you killed them.
I will say this though. Those generic triple rare cycles are looking really important now.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate.
Really important.
I really hate how we're going to have to be starting to run certain cards just to counter G units.
Yeah.
The cards are decent, honestly. Depending on the deck, it's actually really decent. Oh, let me find my key piece grade 3. Let me find my key piece order. Let me find my key piece something.
Yeah.
But this was the future that I did not want to see whenever they said that G units were coming back. This is a future I did not want to see.
This is not the timeline I want to be.
Yeah, this is 100%. Like when I seen that, I was like, I knew it. They just opened the floodgates for all the shit to come back. And I was like, no, it just went up now. I said it from the beginning. It was going to turn into this.
I ranted with Philip about this. I was like, they're gonna axe V eventually, and then eventually they're gonna just keep flooding so many stride decks to the point where people are not upset about premium, get less interested in premium, and after like, well, it's standard, I can play premium and standard, I'm gonna play more standard, to the point where they desensitize the premium players and eventually axe premium and go back to one format. And they already axed V essentially. So now they're starting the other phase where they're starting to flood us with premium decks and strides. Again, I'm telling you, it's going to happen.
Honestly, again, I think stride decks and standard are going to be fine if they take away the power creep from the crest. That thing is literally...
Oh, 100%, yeah. 100%. If they take away the power, then it just makes them fair just along with everything else.
It should have been like 5k for every 2. If that.
It's the most.
Give them the Gandiva. Give them the Gandiva too.
The most I'll give them is if you're at GB3 or GB2, 10k to the front. That's it. Basically simulate Persona Ride. That's it.
I can see that.
GB3, I could see that. I could live with GB3, 10k to the front row.
You're not getting any more power. You're capped. That's fair.
Because how am I literally, I think we played, me and Atreus played in a video where he went through he went through a Fate Rider and 2 next stages and I lived. And then he couldn't stride, but he's on Jet and he's got 4 cards face up, which means that's 20k to the front. He fucking called 2 triggers and swung with 2 triggers and killed me because Jet was guard restrict over 30 or something. And those triggers were hitting for 20 magic numbers. It's like,
yeah.
Huh? See,
But hey,
You know,
we get more Grand Blue strides.
you know, in comparing to decks like that do pseudo stride type powers, Liel and Paldio, putting Gadiva to the side for a sec before I rant on that. I think Liel and Paldio gaining the power they gain to the front row in a stride sense format, in a stride-esque effect, is fine because they're only 3 attack decks.
Agreed.
Same with Boss Sagara. Boss Sagara with all hits shit is fine as a 3 attack deck because even without Persona Riding, I hear numbers like 50, 60.
Yeah. The only threat that she has besides that is, she's a consistent double crit, if I'm not mistaken.
Varga gets outrageous numbers, and it's only a multi-attack is locked behind a once per fight skill.
Exactly. And then you got Gandiva doing 5 attacks with a lot of power. We saw a whole 2-3 sets why that was a bad idea.
Okay, technically 4 attacks at the beginning, all right?
Still, 4 attacks with stride numbers. No, he's got 5. If you had 2 of them, you still have 5.
Yeah, 5. We have them 5 now. Yes, agreed.
But you had 5 before. You all you had to have was 2 of that double rare in the front row.
I'm talking about like when it first came out. When it was only 4 when it first.
Of the counterblast one, look at top 5 and do 5 attacks.
You can still do 5 when it first came out.
Okay, yes. I agree with that part.
And then whenever you're doing 5 attacks and having a Persona Ride turn and having, let's say, easily 10, because back in the day you were only focused on binding. So that was 30k to the front row. So 5 attacks at 30k to plus. Not even counting the numbers the units might have gotten themselves. That's already 150k in one turn.
I remember when Minerva only gave 5k to the front row on first grade 3 turn, and it was a nightmare.
Yeah.
Doing all those multi-attack. Not alone going to the number they are now.
Why do you think I was honestly always scared of Solaron? Because it's like, I'm at grade 2 and he's gaining 5k to the board? Help!
They realized, they realized what Gandiva was and how much they did with Solaron, so that's like, okay, let's not make it too OP.
I feel like it needs to be a balance. One of the things that really distinguished back in the day Bruce was the fact that its gimmick was power and multi-attack. But it was a power and multi-attack when I get to turn 4.
Yeah, it was you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of Fat Gum from My Hero Academia. You took all the hits and then you have the one big fucking spear.
Exactly.
In my opinion, even Bushiroad, I think, acknowledged that when they looked at Hari and Night Rose, because most of them, their strides don't even multi-attack anymore on first stride.
Nope. Like Hari's and
they just set up.
Hari and Night Rose have become decks that your whole game plan is set up stride into push stride that can also have pieces to get me back my push stride cost. Because you can't stride into your multi-attack unless you ditch the right things. So what do they do? All right, cool. Night Rose. Here's this grade 3 that goes on play Soul Blast 1, add a grade 3 from drop. I can keep recycling my Night Rose. And then Hari does basically the same thing, just a little bit different. And I'll let Hari players figure that out.
I am low-key excited for Luard now. I mean, I'm curious to see where they take Luard now with this.
I don't.
Luard is just a jack of all trades right now.
Because what strides did they give them outside of Dragogma?
God, now I have to look up all the dragon strides. Where are you?
I know they had Dragogma and Dragabyss that were on flavor theme with it. Otherwise, it was Aura's Orgeyser Dragon.
And Orgeyser was Claret Sword support.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I don't think they'll ever do Orgeyser or Orgeyser Doomed.
No.
I'm trying to think, like, outside of the structure deck stride, what is the other ones they have?
Messiah's got too many Messiahs. Current just got too many cards. Luard's probably going to be drag. We have drag stride.
Oh, there's Dragabyss.
Dragabyss was later though. Yeah. That was when we had
No, Dragabyss came before Drag Strider, didn't it?
No. Dragabyss came out with Dragfall Luard.
Oh no, yeah, I see. GBT 14, GBT 12.
I can see Ogma because both Chronos Command and Translus were those in between strides. Yes, Messiah is still Messiah, But Chanceless has always been felt like that in between not named Messiah, if that makes sense, like Chronos Command.
Yeah.
So if you're thinking about
And drag,
G units, I think Ogma is a good example because it's not Luard, it's Ogma.
it's also like it's still a drag wizard
Oh,
stride.
Mugen Lord.
It's on. Yeah, Mugen Lord. Yeah,
Mugen Lord is probably
that
going
was
to
the first
be made, yeah.
I'm surprised that they went with Magen Timu and not Mugen Lord, but
It's-
I guess it makes more sense. He wanted a weaker stride.
It's
First.
because they're going for almost every single one of those decks first stride. Fate Rider was like a first stride for Jet. Amnesty was like a first stride for Messiah. The same thing with
Yeah.
Dragheart. Same thing with the Oboro. Not Oboro, the Shiranui one. What is it?
Magen Timu.
Yeah, Magentebu was always
Magen.
the first stride. And Hari and Night was the same. You always went into Obadiah, and you always went into, not always, but Lunatic one is one of the first few.
Yeah.
Wait, you're
I can see
saying Drag Ranger Ogma for the
Yeah.
new Luard,
Yeah.
even though it's not a Luard named?
Neither. Yeah, because like Translus Messiah was a festival collection. It's way off the beaten path.
Like Shiranui and Luard are the two weird examples. Actually, no, just Luard is a weird example because it has two strides that are Luard. Shiranui doesn't, and Messiah, but Messiah is obvious. God damn, stride decks are weird, right?
Yeah.
There's no real railroads for stride decks.
With the Hari and Night Rose is easy. I think you go into Ganache.
That could be a thing,
Ganache is
yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
Ganache is definitely the next one to see. I don't know about Hari. I can't remember his strides.
Ugh, Hari has way too many weird strides.
Was it the weird magician with the hat?
Hold up,
They're all weird magicians with hats. All right, they're all weird magicians with hats.
Dude, that's racist.
How the fuck is that? They're weird magician with hats.
I don't
That's
know.
career.
It just sounded funny to
Career
say, all right?
sector. How dare you assume their careers?
It just sounded
How
funny
did I
to
assume
say.
they're what?
Let's see. Pale Moon, G deck. I'm honestly scrolling all the way down to see what were some of the first few strides we had. Okay, so that's Cray Elementals, perfect. So one of the first few strides we had were, that was a cell phone stride, right? Maybe. Oh yeah, because we also had strides not just for Hari, but for also other stuff. Clifford got retrained. Amanda might happen. Dragon Master Amanda.
That was a festival one, right?
No, that was
The multiplier
trial
for-
deck. No,
Trial
because
deck.
of that, that
Oh,
might not
yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
The
Oh!
multiplier for Night Rose is Might Phantom
no,
King, right? Miss Phantom King?
No. I know exactly what Night Rose is gonna get, or potentially gonna get if Night Rose or Hari. I know what Hari is gonna get if Hari gets something, and it's between two cards. This one's the less likely one in my opinion. Yeah, this one's the less likely one. It's Carnivorous Megatrick Piranha.
Oh yeah, Piranha.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I think I have a better one because it's on flavor for everything that Bushiroad's been doing with these. Curtain Call Announcer Mephisto.
That was the one I was talking about. The one with the
Mephisto?
hat. Yeah.
I
could
feel
see
like that might happen before Kurvana.
Yeah. I am curious though as how they're gonna because they're gonna probably retrain these strides. So Chronos Command's not gonna be way different than what he was before. His before was like hit tuck to the entire board, their opponent's entire board at the bottom of the deck.
They're
Yeah,
Probably
that's
gonna do
all-
something different.
I mean, all the strides
'Cause it
we
was
have
an
right
on-
now are very close to what they used to be, right?
Close enough, but still very different.
No, good sir. Drag Driver was a complete retrain.
What did the original Drag
used
Driver do?
So last one, G flip. Search your deck for grade 1 up to the number of cards named Luard in your G zone. Call them to rear guard and they gain 2k for each face-up card in G
Well,
zone.
okay, it's not multi-calling, but it's still calling. It's basically the same thing.
I know, but it never got multi-attack. It just called the board as an act skill. It was never an on attack skill.
Well, Chronos Command
complete
is an
retrain
on hit.
Which Chronos command was that again? I literally just pulled it up.
The original, yeah, Chronos command. It wasn't on hit.
Yeah, it was originally was an on hit. Send all of your opponent's rear guards to the bottom of the deck.
Yeah, Cannon Blast 1, Soul Blast 2. So Cannon Blast 2, Soul Blast 1.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna retrain that because an on hit on a stride nowadays doesn't seem that.
It's
Great.
definitely not going to be on hit anymore. And it's
No.
definitely not going to be Cannon Blast 2 Soul Blast 1 anymore. But it's probably going to be something on top of on attack, bottom deck your opponent's cards, do some shenanigans, gain power, yada yada yada.
I can see.
You know, actually, I wouldn't mind it being Cannon Blast 2, Soul Blast 1.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. And honestly,
It's a heavy cost. I'm okay with that.
Instead of being an on hit, being an active, send an opponent's rear guard to the bottom of their deck up to the number of face-up cards in G zone, and call that many cards the grades greater than those cards.
No, not the
As
calling.
an axe skill.
Chronos command didn't come out call.
Well, I'm saying like it's just a retrain because it hits the flavor.
Oh
of
yeah,
training.
no, but the call, but Bob decking. Oh, one of them. Okay, I could say one of them, but isn't that very close to what Gear Falcon already does? Whatever the fuck the name is.
I guess.
Metallicana.
Yeah,
Ooh.
but I'm saying like they're trying to fit standard or strides into standard and make it more modern with stuff. They want it to be an option card to go into.
Yeah, Transilence and Chronos Command are the type of cards in original G that they never were finisher strides. They were options to either fuck up your opponent
Or they were first strides.
No, Transilence was
Yeah,
not a first
like,
stride.
oh.
Transilence is a festival collection
Okay.
log behind GB2. That was a stride to fuck up your opponent. That was a situational stride.
There's
Yeah,
also
I meant to say
stride mirror
Chronos
match.
command was usually a first kind of stride
Yes.
because it really wasn't much. If you let it hit, because most people didn't take damage, well, just you got something out of it.
But yeah, Transilus was the I remember the stride that every Link Joker's like, oh, I'm fighting a mirror, Transilus.
Exactly. It's like the emergency button, go.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna be potential first stride options, potential fix options if your finisher option does not work.
And is it sad to say I'm more hype for the set 6 than I am 5 right now? For the simple fact of not only are we getting more strides, not only are we getting Cray Cross Epic updates, but there's a chance that they can make Glass good.
So
Glass support could be in here. I'm so happy for that.
yeah, I was gonna say I think you're biased because not only
He is 100% biased.
not only stride decks, I think you're biased because Roa and Tamayura exist inside of Cross Epic. So you have more reason.
Mhm.
Roll, yeah, but
Well, you've abandoned Tamayura.
John made a really good offer. He's been really wanting it.
Plus, the way I look at it, that just means more Ava support, and Ava is getting, up there in annoyance again.
Yeah. Hey, it just means some
Grade
maybe
1
possibly
promo
better
is just too damn good.
Better Thegria support, Hector.
Thagria,
Or more undercover support.
Hey,
100% for
hey,
set 6.
Hey,
What?
I see you over there. I see you
Oh.
pointing.
We can ignore that one. But
you
more
ignore
Thagria
it,
support
it's gonna
would be
punch you in
more-
the face.
It will punch you in the face.
No, I 100% know the power of it, but I'm just saying ignore that for right now. But Thagria support would be nice.
Oh, someone in
Which-
chat made a good point. This is also potential for Mythiarch and Silhouette support, Alex.
Oh yeah. You know what else is also support for possibly?
What?
Gory Maelstrom. It's because
Glory
we got
Maelstrom,
the other Lukier in that set. The last set.
the blood.
The Blood. Platina Ezel.
You
Platinum
made
Ezel.
this point and it didn't click in my head. Cody Blaze support. Sage
Yes.
support.
Mm-hmm.
Scriptures.
This set is gonna that's all hype. To my opinion. I'm more excited for this set than I am set 5.
Hey, whoever Chris X Cross, no new flagboard. No, we're getting the new flagboard.
I can.
It's gonna be double rare.
In all
gonna be
double
rare.
honesty, I can actually believe a new Flagberg existing inside of set 6 because
Oh,
of-
set 5? Yeah, not in set 5, but set 6, yes.
Oh, because of the mask read on.
exactly.
Masqueradon came in a festival set, or the Cray Cross Epic set. It didn't come in a main booster. So Flagberg can technically appear in there.
For someone
It's
who
a
said
possibility.
Luon, and by extension, I guess you mean also what are you called? Zedlance?
Zedlance.
I don't think Zedlance and Luon are gonna get support on this set. They are not technically a cross epic. They're their own thing in triple drive, and they got. Or actually, they might. Actually, they might. Wait a minute. When do we get? When do we get Zedlance support card?
Phil.
No, never mind. Yeah, Zedlance and Luon. Yeah, set 3 was Zedlance support.
Yeah.
Phil.
Yes.
We can get that new Skyride Dragon that got leaked a while back that the character for Vergilla was using.
God fucking damn it, man.
You can get it in here.
Whoa. No, yeah, that's Skyride. It is Skyride, yeah. Shit.
Mhm.
Honestly, what I want them to do is not give us that and give us the other deck that was in the manga that he fought in the first chapter. That was a Dark States deck that jump ride and retired any rearguard that attacked it.
Oh shit.
It'd be kind of cool.
I'm writing this down.
Uh-oh.
I have a prediction. And I think I'm right.
Oh boy.
Because then it would give an excuse for the order for the deck, because right now it has zero
Name
purpose.
Me 2, technically 3, but lay me 2 decks that have not gotten support in a cross epic set in forever, dedicated support, and could also benefit from energy type support because they have none.
That's existed in a cross epic set.
Technically a cross epic set, yes.
So usually they've always been either A, encounters, or B, one of the dual nations. At that point, every dual nation can work. Does the new Silverthorn Lukier
PBO and Overlord?
So technically, yeah.
Yeah, somebody just put it PBO and Overlord.
And I literally wrote it
Yeah.
as you before you said it. So yes, I think it's finally time for Phantom Blaster and Overlord proper support, because they've not actually gotten anything in a while in Cross Epic.
They've been getting promos, and that's about it.
And even those promos, like
What was last?
the reason I said
Yeah.
technically 3 is MLB kind of falls into this category as well, since it only got set 5 stuff. But MLB technically got Blaster Blade, the Vanguard, that Energy Blast. So it's like,
That was in blast. Yeah.
but
Like I said
PBO,
before,
yes,
I was gonna say, like I was saying before, the Blood, Planet Ezel, and a Glory Maelstrom is a possibility, and each of them,
Wait,
like
hold on.
Silverthorn is an alternate Vanguard that could also have it.
Okay, never mind. Actually, never mind.
see, I
Now it would
honestly,
be cool
I think we
to
are
see
due.
Minerva.
I think we're due Overlord and Phantom Blaster support, because they've really not gotten anything. Those decks can.
Hold on. The latest card that just came out for the undercover does specifically say Shadow Paladin, although it does not energy.
It
use.
does.
It does say Shadow Paladin, but I don't count that as Phantom Blaster support because Luard fucking exists.
Agreed. Agreed.
Yeah, fair.
Phantom Blaster for retire mechanics and Overlord for restanding Vanguard mechanics have not gotten any dedicated actual support in these last few sets.
Atreus said this beautifully Friday. Whenever Hunter was playing Varga in the tournament, he was like, yeah, Varga is just better Overlord. Overlord's not even a deck anymore because Varga just outshines it in every way.
Not too long ago, I don't know if you guys know, but one of the Shadowverse creators called Igni made a Vanguard channel where he basically invites people to teach him Vanguard by playing one deck at a time. Chris was on there, I was on there. Recently, Fuzzy was on there, and he used Overlord. And there's more. The only Overlord cards in there are Overlord, the promo that puts Overlord into Soul, the Ditch promo, and I I forgot the name, but basically counter +1, look at the top cards of the deck, find an overlord if it didn't counter charge.
Burning Horn.
Oh, Burning Horn.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He was playing, for good reason, Cabbage in the deck.
Oh, also, Philip, out of curiosity, you see the slime announcement they're going over there? Or not slime, but a Konosuba announcement?
What, there's White Sword stuff? There's White Sword stuff. Okay, cool.
White
I'm going to
Sword,
jump to the
Konosuba.
stream for a second.
There's Konosuba
Yeah, I just
coming
now
in.
seen that Konosuba season 3, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's basically going to be Konosuba's third, maybe fourth set, I think. That'll be nice. Because Konosuba used to be meta. Oh, no, that's Reef for you. Damn it! Alex,
is it?
why you get my hopes up?
I saw Konosuba and I was like, oh, this is probably Weiss. I keep forgetting Reefer U is a thing in there. Never mind.
And don't forget, White Swords Blue also exists.
Hey,
Yeah.
the Alia-san. I like that anime.
That's a cute one. Yeah.
But I think we're gonna see either I think we see Glory Maelstrom
Glory and
Yep.
probably the Blood at the same time.
because
I
Silverthorn, Lukier came out the same time as Glory, and Lukier got it before Glory, so it makes sense for Glory to be in this set.
Wait a minute. Wasn't it? No. Wasn't it Lukier, Maelstrom,
Minerva.
It wouldn't be the Blood then.
No, it wouldn't be the Blood. I think if we're gonna only give us one, we're only getting Glory in this set
I can see that.
because it makes sense. But I
doubt it
feel like
because
this
we
would be an
won that.
opportunity to see all three of the Blood, Platina, and Glory because they got this that Platina main grade 2 rear guard and hinted at Platina as well.
Maybe.
So I could see them giving us those three in here.
Oh, wait a minute. I had a realization. I think you're on the
Mhm.
right track of Glory and Platina. Not Glory, Blood and Platina. Because I just came to the
Mhm.
realization. Set 3 introduced cross-epic or encounter cards. Do you know what 3 nations got a type of support cards that the others did not?
Oh, you're talking about all new ride lines?
Mm-mm.
No?
I'm going to show you a card. And I want you to...
Oh, yeah, like Vermilion got a double rare, Platina, Ezel got a double rare.
Technically, yes, on the right track, but one specific effect. Do you know what this card has a effect?
I have no idea what that thing even is.
Cool.
It puts cards back to your deck.
It puts cards from drop into soul. No. The effect I'm hinting at that 2 other cards and 2 other nations have as well is the first line that says continuous. If your Vanguard is only Pale Moon for its clan, this card is only from Pale Moon.
See, that's weird though because this is definitely gonna be Glory now, because Glory Maelstrom never got that.
Maelstrom never got that. Keter never got that for Genesis. Technically got that for Gold Paladin, but not for Genesis.
Yeah.
The only other one that got is Murakami. And if we think about all of the other encounter cards, Stoichea didn't get one. And, well, Dayusha is a little bit too early, so Dayusha definitely is not getting one.
Yeah. I still don't see. I think Dice is too early.
So the only ones that haven't
yeah,
got one is Minerva for a Genesis type of one, and Stoichea for a Aquaforce type of one.
Yeah, for Maelstrom. So maybe it's those two this time around.
Exactly.
I can see it.
Who's Froros?
Because Floros.
Someone said Froros.
Oh god, what the hell? I just now noticed the what the hell?
Hmm?
Oh, never mind. It's free for you. Okay, it looked an awful lot like
Oh.
Vanguard for a second. I just saw the blue. It's the
Yeah.
moose girl.
Reaper uses Japanese only, same as White Shorts Blue. Yeah, we don't worry about it.
You know the thing about with the PBO and Overlord support? There's multiple forms of Overlord. That they
Oh,
can
never
use.
mind. Yeah, someone in chat is right. We did get Froros, which is basically the Genesis for Genesis one.
Oh yeah, now I remember. Yeah, we did.
So did we get a Stoichea one? The Aquaforce for Aquaforce one? Or am I just blanking on that card?
No, because the double rare we got was a card when it's discarded can call itself back and then gain shield and power if you have the order in your order zone.
Yeah, apparently no Aqua Force ones. So Aqua Force
And
is due.
and also the Aqua Force card double rare we got is also Energy Blast card. So
Was the energy charge, right?
no, it's Energy Blast to bring itself back from drop. And
Oh.
it's discarded.
Oh, I'm thinking
get a better
about the
one.
set 2 card that's on place energy charge too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's just generic tier dragon support.
But it's technically Aqua Force support. Technically Maelstrom support.
It is
Maelstrom's a tier
technical.
dragon.
Also technically Flagbird support. I think that's what it's meant to be, but they didn't want to say it.
Poor
Give us a
Flag.
new flag, Berg.
They're like,
The
it's
units.
like, yeah, Swordfisher didn't get enough support, so we'll give it a triple rare that's generic enough to be support for it.
I think the units.
Why the fuck did they even sort this string and get him in the first place?
Look, man. I think units that deserve another version after we've gotten Barrow Magnus and Eugene of all things. I think the next units that deserve a new form, it's definitely Flagberg. Because Gravidia's got Gravidia and Gravidia Mask. Greedon's got Greedon and Greedon Mask. Flagberg is just sitting there going, dirtle, dirtle, dirtle. I exist, Bushiroad.
And every support that comes out is always like, screw Flagberg. Like the Blitz order for Stoichea. Let me just get 5k every time they multi-attack. Let me just never let them hit. Or like all kinds of support like that, where it's just like, this is just an irrelevant deck now.
So Flagberg is definitely due a new version. I believe Jail is due a new version because out of all the original decks next to Kairi, that's the only one that doesn't have a new version.
I can
Jail. Yeah.
Who else? Oh, I would like to. So I'm gonna say something, but it's gonna open doors to 2 more things. Unfortunately, I would like to see a new hero Vanguard.
I could see that, especially with all the weird support they've been getting recently. Like
The only thing
Lon
is,
has tried the new double rare, and it's nice, but it's awkward. And I could see if a new Vanguard comes in where it might be useful.
see, that does unfortunately open the doors to something I don't want, and that's or half don't want. That's a new Solaron and Grandiva.
Okay.
Yeah.
A new Gandiva with its skill much not as power skilling could not be as bad.
But then what's
But
the point of
honestly,
playing
if
it?
that happens,
Yeah,
there's
good
two
point there.
others. There's 2 other outliners that have to get support before those do.
And that are?
Algemester, Unica,
No.
and Granfia.
No. Granfia, yes.
Granfia, yes.
I agree with
I don't.
Granfia.
Unica can get the fuck out.
Unica's got Mask, and Mask is honestly really good right now, especially with the triple rare they recently got in set 2.
Mm-hmm.
Omen of Gruzio.
But those came out before Gandiva and Solaron, so I feel like if they were going to give support to something, it would be one of those 2 at least before it
Granfia.
became the.
I agree with Granfia. Granfia. Man, Bushiroad really likes to forget
They
about
really
Stoichea
did.
decks.
Yeah, they really fucking do.
Yeah, they
Granfia,
really
the wolf, the forest wolf, and the sea dragon.
Granted, any plant token support is good support for Granfia, to be honest, though.
Yeah, but the deck doesn't do it.
No,
Don't-
Rosarium Fairy is literally all it has.
Yeah.
It's been used more in Leonore than it is in him.
And forever saying make Avangard a tier 1. Avangard a honestly, well, I had this discussion on VTime. Hector, if Brentgate gets the new triple rare cycles, that might just be the answer Avangard needed.
Oh yeah, searches the gray 3 from your deck.
That's not the same name as your Vanguard.
Yeah, Richter isn't the same name; it's a different name. Yeah,
Just don't get rid of your starter.
bro, have you ever seen me do that?
Nope.
No.
I'm just saying.
Oh god. And we missed. I feel like we've missed a Vanguard or someone. Well, technically, but they've basically
If we
got
forgot about it, then it must not be important.
the what?
So if we forgot about them, then they must not be important.
Well, we have forgotten about them, but then Busher reminded us. Like, when was the last time we talked about Grand Grace support? Until we finally are getting a new Grand Grace now.
Oh, yeah, that
yeah.
reminds me. Hector, how much extra Graham Grace support you got?
How much extra?
Extra.
I don't even fucking know. I'd have to look in my box of shit.
Cool. You can hit me up later when you figure that out.
Extra. I mean, I probably have just enough to, build a deck.
That's actually a good question. How would Graham Grace fare now if we put Caterpillar with everything else that it has?
Yeah, I was like thinking, like, how
That'd
would
be
have to
really
build it? Because
dumb.
obviously,
That'd
Caterpillar is
be-
just going in there like a motherfucker. I mean, I don't want to build it and then have the new stuff and then have to rebuild all over fucking again.
Yeah. I'm just hoping that whatever new stuff it gets, it's not Caterpillar, so I can just be like, yay, I can make this deck without having to spend a fortune.
What the fuck do you even want to play, Graham Grace?
Dude, the Mecha Dragon, it got me, all right? The art
It's not a
just,
fucking
like,
Mecha Dragon, it's a
really
Saint
hooked
Dragon.
me.
Yeah, it's a Saint Dragon.
The art hooked me. That's all I'm going to say.
He got hooked to line and sticker. I'm going to stick with my Orgrizer clone.
Yeah,
Tell
fuck,
me-
I want Orgrizer back.
Tell me the new Favernil does not look like fucking Orgrizer.
Okay, hold on. You know what we could get for Overlord
No, you know what it is? It's
and
Skeleton.
PBO?
That's not
Yeah.
even
Hold on.
Orgrizer.
No, maybe. No. The Legend. The motherfucker that became Stride on its own.
Dude.
Oh, you telling me they're gonna give them? Wait, are you gonna say they're gonna give them Phantom Blaster Diablo and
Oh,
Overlord the Legend and give them strides?
That could happen, couldn't it?
That could happen.
It
It
could
could
happen.
happen. It
Oh,
could
It
happen.
that
is a
could happen. And they can
stride
give
set.
Blaster Exceed, and they
Yeah.
can give them Blaster Exceed and give them all the Legend deck stride support
Mhm.
in Standard.
That would be really fucking cool of them to do. Chances of them doing it slim, but that'd be really fucking cool of them to do.
That would be really cool.
God damn.
I feel like they would have to go through all the cycle of the stride decks first before that happens.
Maybe.
Because those were special products during G as nostalgia. I feel like if they just make them randomly before they finish other stride decks, it feels out of place.
Yeah, because my curiosity got the better of me, I pulled up all the ride lines real quick. We don't have to worry about Nirvana. Eugenia got it. Boss Sagara. Wow, we glossed over it. Boss Sagara needs a fucking new version already.
Yeah.
Bob doesn't need a new Bob. Bob needs a new Veilord that gives restand. That's all the deck needs.
No, we've agreed that decks
No.
that gain a shit ton of power do not need multi-attack.
A single extra swing, not one, or not multiples, just an
Then it have
extra
to be
one.
considerably nerfed.
Oh yeah.
You know what? No, I
Like
can,
remove both arms, restand the
No.
rear guard.
No, I got you. When this overdressed dress boost unit boosts the Vanguard, give the Vanguard the ability on attack can do a cost, restand a unit, but also give the front row negative 20k power.
I think forcing them to remove their arms, both of their arms, is a good
To restand.
Because you know how hard it is for them to rebuild both arms, not one, both.
Not hard.
I mean,
at
it would
all.
have to be at the end of the battle. At the end of the battle, get rid of both your arms, play a cause, get rid of both your arms, and then restand something.
Yeah. Like
Oh,
So,
yeah,
power.
Oh no! Arm, trick moon, overdress, arm.
That's assuming you have an arm in you.
Oh
Well,
no!
not an arm, but a
grade
gun.
1, arm
Or
from
spear.
drop.
Look, man, I'm trying to make it like I'm trying to let the
No,
Christmas
you're
game
doing
go
what
for
I told
people.
Philip a while ago. You're trying to fucking break it.
Exactly.
I'm not breaking it.
Sojo, Gandiva, Vermilion, Shinui, Zedland, Triumph, Varga. We don't need to talk about the new ones. Gryandra's not getting a new version for a bit.
No.
Nah.
Oh, so that throws that theory out the
Also,
window.
can we just talk about how like they shafted Direful Dolls and then they gave Lascaria a triple rare, but Direful Dolls a double rare?
Yeah.
Yeah, even I saw that.
Yeah.
Man, not all
Oh.
support's equal apparently.
Oh, wait a minute.
What? Street? Oh.
I'm,
Oh.
I'm trying to think. You
Play
know what?
summons.
You know what? No. We're not touching it. Never mind. I've talked myself out of it. Ignore me. I read Youthberg and I'm like, no. They're fine.
Youthberg hasn't gotten the support. Leonor
He is right. It is due for a Youthberg support.
Leonor hasn't got a triple rare.
Baby.
Leonor got a triple rare. Why not Youthberg?
Yeah, even Jejul didn't
Yeah,
get
hell,
support.
even Jejul got a double rare.
Even Jejul didn't get support.
It did. You just don't want to talk
Jejul
about it.
didn't get support.
It's okay, Philip. It didn't get good support. Let's put it that way.
Mhm. Man, yeah.
I mean,
Flagberg
it is-
and
it-
Granfia. Holy shit.
It is fair to
Yeah.
say that it is overdue for a Youthberg support.
Yeah. It's been a while. It's been since Full Blast.
Yeah.
That's set 13, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
So
we
it's
went.
been
I think we went over
more
all
than
the
a year.
cards that have been neglected. Because everything else is either has gotten its new form or has gotten support. Like, I'm honestly shocked
But
we haven't
yay,
got a new
people,
Jill.
more strides. Yay. Everybody loves stride. Yay.
Get the fuck out.
I'm telling you, man, strides in standard would be fine. Just take away that power.
I just want to point to the people in the Card Shop Squad chat that I'm in. I was right. I called it. That's all I'll say.
Oh, even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Damn right it is.
A broken clock goes right twice a day.
You never heard that
wanna
expression?
look up- I've never fucking heard of that expression. No. I'm
Well, now
curious
you
as to where the fuck have you even heard that before.
I think, honestly, I think that's an expression that's used here in my country that I just now translated to English. But I feel like I've even heard of it, heard that expression in English.
It's been floating around here in English. It's rare. There's people using it a lot more than recently, but it's an older.
Wow, this is the first time I'm hearing about this.
I mean, it's honestly a really good one because it's, you
Yeah.
know, it's right.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. I'm gonna look at the stream again just to see what's even.
Oh, okay.
So
Proverb: a stop clock is right twice a day. Normally, or unreliable, or person or instrument can occasionally provide correct information, even if only by accident.
man went up and looked up the definition of this shit.
I'm trying to figure out. I was like, what the fuck? I've never even heard of it.
Speaking of,
if-
this is a tangent. I'm just gonna jump on this tangent for just a second. Do you know there's a saying that everybody misuses?
Which is
What's that?
The customer is always right.
and it is fucking not.
You know
Is
what the
not.
full saying is?
No.
The customer is always right in matters of taste.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
It basically the thing is it's saying is you're right in your opinion of what you like does not mean
Yeah.
you're
Well,
right, period.
Well, the problem is that people abuse that saying and are like, "Oh yeah, I can twist this into my own thing."
Well,
It's like the jack of all trades, but master of none.
yeah. So if
I
anybody
will
works
say
in
this.
retail and ever hears the phrasing "the customer is always right" from the customer, you just continue their sentence and go "in matters of taste," and just watch them be
I'd
pissed off.
slap 'em. Yeah. Slap 'em.
But back to what I was going to say earlier. So question: since we saw the new Varga, and we know that it's Varga and the Faded King, are these going to be new Vanguards in the ride line, or are they going to ride on top of the old ones? They better ride on top of the old ones.
I don't think new ride lines, but I think they may be strong enough to warrant them riding by themselves.
Ah,
Maybe.
Reason I have that they're going to ride on top of the old ones because it makes more sense for the triple rare generics, because then you can use the
Exactly.
triple rare generics to search them in the turn you ride to grade 3 to get them for the next turn.
God fucking
Yeah,
damn it.
that would make sense.
So what I'm
Boys are
hearing
going to make
is,
deck building.
so what I'm hearing is when set 5 finishes, we're putting Varga versus Razel.
great.
Probably.
Hey Hector, which one you want to do?
Hector, which one you want to play, Hector?
I have more of a better chance with Varga than I do with Raziel.
All right, Philip, get your caterpillar ready.
My brain piloting Raziel, I'm scared.
You could always kidnap Shane.
I mean, as long as you see your combos early, you can go off.
I know.
That's really what you need.
Like I said, you could always kidnap Shane. Shane has Raziel, right?
I love Shane to death, and if he'd be up for it, that'd be great. I feel like it'd be throwing a kid into a shark pool, because
it's the meme. It's the meme of I gave my kid the unplugged Xbox controller. Playing Call of Duty.
Like,
I mean,
so many things have changed how those decks play. He'd be overwhelmed.
I know.
I like this one. Me versus me.
Me versus me.
Don't even
Wear a
talk
dark
about
shirt and then a white.
that. I'm already trying to try that, and it's fucking annoying. Ugh. Anyway,
Hawaii card gaming.
the what?
Ah, damn it, son.
I don't know what this is for, but boy, that art on the stream looks nice.
Oh yeah.
I have the stream pulled up on my thing, and I was just like listening to it.
I don't know what this is, because I didn't recognize some of the cards they showed. I honestly don't know. Oh, hold up. Let me give context. Boop. I honestly don't know what this is. Like, it's not white shorts.
It looks like white shorts.
It just says card game on the bottom right.
It's PRs for something, because I'm scrolling back a bit.
I don't know. I don't know what this is.
Don't tell me it's another Bushiroad card game.
No, they would have announced it. I don't know what this is. This could be an event.
Oh, apparently, a little side
Riku?
note. Apparently, they're keeping an eye on Luard and Varga for the watch list.
Oh.
Lord and Bart. Really?
Yeah.
Well, Luard is if you have good retire engine in Luard, you get past the cheese where you can put the perfect guard in your order zone around it, so it can steamroll people easily. And Varga was already just really strong. It was up there with
Varga's
Shrew and Dewey
consistent.
for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
I mean, it's gone down considerably since. Well, yeah, it pops up every once in a while.
It's a type of deck that, regardless of what happens, it can just steamroll you, because it can hit a crit and now all of a sudden everything's just dangerous and like, okay, cool, I'm gonna die. Like, Hector, remember that one recording we did with Letitia? It's like, cool, you hit a crit and I have no PGs or defensive stuff to use. I guess I die here.
Or like Hunter does to me in tournaments at shop. Oh, here's the over trigger on first Vanguard swing. Guess I die because it's a blue OT and you get to crit. Like, yeah, you have 3 PGs now. You know, good luck, buddy.
Like, where are you?
But Luard, I don't understand why it's on the watch list, because a lot of people are playing hostage builds, and hostage builds are good counters to Luard. Unless Luard puts in retire, which at that point it's just dilute.
Or let's put it this way: for the most recent YGP Kyoto in Block A, you see Luard is in second place, and that's really the only one out of those two. And then in the Block B, Luard is in first, Luard is in second, Varga is in third.
Does the undercover card really make that much of a difference in that deck?
Or it's a searcher for any Shadow Paladin.
And PGs. I guess it's the same thing with Soji Doji, where that grade 2 literally search for PGs.
They want to prevent people from being able to search PGs, which the only reason they haven't hit monsters is because the PG that monster search is the quote-unquote worst PG.
Bad one. Yeah. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I guess it would be good. Because, I mean, I already got 2 of them for the deck, but I haven't really got to play Luard since I got those cards. So I can't really say anything about that.
Just wait. They're gonna announce new Luard Stride in set 6, and you're gonna go Luard.
I love
Oh.
Luard, man. I just hate that when I fight against what do you call it, hostage builds, you just tells the deck, no, you're playing drag driver for the rest of the game.
Hey man, have enough CP. That's a 6-stack turn.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm honestly just waiting for the
Just
stream
like-
to potentially show me White Swords, because I'm just curious to see. Because I want another tile, man. I just want another.
Hey
good
man,
deck.
you don't decided for Shadowverse?
Oh yeah, there's still. Look, man, Shadowverse is
Forgot about
weird.
Shadowverse.
Shadowverse is weird right now, right? Apparently in Japan the meta is something. Apparently the Shadowverse meta right now is very bad, and it's kind of causing the game to kind of fall off a bit, or at least that's what I've understood. Maybe I did not understand properly. So the future is going to be very interesting.
Like so there's like a tier 1 deck or tier 0 deck floating around, I'm guessing.
Something like that, apparently.
Mm.
So what the future
Hopefully it's not a
holds
Vanguard deck.
is going to be very interesting.
I mean, it could announce a ban list on this stream.
True. Speaking of Shadowverse, I don't know if Lon told you anything, but he's going to be having a fun talk with everybody involved, potentially.
Oh, he already told me about trying to get schedules ready to get people doing and everything. I told him the sooner he can get me on, the better, because once October hits, I might be going back into mandatory, so it's going to be harder for me.
Jesus Christ. I did hear
Yeah,
that
and I'm
Lon's
in-
going to be... Actually, no, it's not going to be harder for you. Because Lon's going to drag your
Wow.
ass from work.
If I'm in overtime, I'm working 6 to 6 on those Mondays. And he won't have overtime if he goes there, because he'll be in the 90-day period. So he won't have overtime till next year.
But what about the other days?
I mean, the other days, if I'm not working overtime, then it just I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm not going to do it. I'm just saying it's going to be a lot tighter with my schedule when it happens.
Valid.
I think we kind of missed this. Did we miss this?
Miss what?
What's up?
Because it is Monroe. Somebody put it in the Divine Speed spoilers in our Discord. Here's your first sneak peek of episode 11. Kuon and Suo promise made a childhood Kuon start with them and blah 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 blah. And then awakens the Destined King card. Kuon takes everything.
Oh my god! So the leak was true. The leak was true.
Fucking damn it.
The leak was true. Go.
Yeah.
God.
This makes me happy.
Numbers elemental corruption, and then awakens the Destined King card. Kuon takes everything and clashes against Sibyl.
Yeah.
Clashes against Sibyl. Okay, I thought. I have to watch anime.
But I say, so we know the Destined King's not Varga, so it has to be Levitress.
Yeah.
Oh, please let it be Destined Levitress.
But why are Kuon and Suo fighting? Kuon and the Promise made each other's Kuon struggles. So
Well, you gotta
how
think
the
in
fuck
the
is Kuon
Kuon
facing against?
So
Sibyl?
Kuon is probably trying to help Sybil because he's still possessed.
Well, no, it says clashes against Sibyl. Kuon stakes everything and clashes against Sibyl.
Oh, I know why. It's because Sybil doesn't want to let his dream happen. His dream is to go to Cray.
I thought he was.
So he's
his
probably
name was
like,
knowledge.
I'm still here for my own agenda, not yours, and is trying to get his wish to happen. Because he's still got the possession where he's wanting his dream to happen.
Yeah, because it does say Kuon struggles in the midst of unresolved mental corruption, and then awakens the Destined King card. Kuon stakes everything and clashes against Sibyl.
So he's probably going to defeat Sybil, take the Destined Force, and yada yada yada. So that's probably what's going to happen.
But I thought Akina was going to face Now/Sibyl.
I don't know. Everything's up in the air. Like there's been plot twist after plot twist in this anime.
Yeah, okay, so how the fuck are we going to see Raziel King if it's Kuon facing Sibyl?
All I'm gonna say is, it's not fair to the other Destined and Fated ones that they're not getting new forms.
You just want it in Paldio, don't you?
I want a Velstra. I want another Velstra.
He wants a Velstra. I was like, he wants a Velstra.
I mean, honestly, I could see with them doing that to these units, maybe in the new season they can honestly do that to the other Fated and Destined ones.
Maybe.
Like they can get upgraded versions in the future.
Hey, what I said.
I just
kinda
hope that
still
if we're
stands.
getting a Destined King levy dress, that God is better carry some weight. That's all I'm gonna say. Better carry some weight.
Well, you don't like your
Go get a
current levy
drink real
dress.
quick.
I love levy dress, but God, is it slow? It needs some gas, man. It needs gas.
It really does. It does what it wants to do, but doesn't do anything else.
Exactly.
The hell's going? Oh, there is a new card game.
Oh, it is a new one?
School Idol Project Series official card game.
Some bitch.
The heck did literally just leave for this?
My soul left for this.
Soul.
Did
What do
you
need
miss
your
what I
soul?
just said, Hector?
100%. I said I was going to get a drink. I'm back. What I miss?
Apparently, they announced a Bushiroad band idol or whatever. I forget what it's called. One sec.
A new card game IP.
School Idol Project Series official card game.
School Idol Project Series.
Yep. I don't remember who made this post on Twitter, but
Look,
I feel like Bushiroad and Bandai are in a race to see who can make more TCGs.
you know what? Look, they can make as many as they want at this point, because so far, the other 3 card games have not made it to the US, so it's not flooding the US with all these other card games. So that's fine. They can keep it in Japan. Let them do what they want. As long as it doesn't make it to the US, start making things complicated for new players into Bushiroad IPs, that's fine for me.
Well, you don't want to play baseball.
No. I don't want to play Weiss Blue. I don't want to play Re for You. And I'm not going to play this.
I would play One Piece before any of that.
I wouldn't mind playing Re for You just because some of the anime they've put in there.
I mean, Konosuba's cool,
God, no.
but I don't know if that's enough to get me.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
Shadowverse
maybe.
is starting.
Finally,
yeah,
we stalled enough.
Going on rants and tangents.
I want to see what they're gonna do for Shadowverse here.
Shadowverse is in such a weird spot because I think they're
You
very.
know what they're gonna do?
close
They're
to
gonna
the
give them
digital game.
planeswalkers.
Because I'm pretty sure they're very close to the digital game, unless they're announcing another collab.
I might have misheard this from one of the creators, but apparently some of the cards in the current Japanese meta or meta also in the game, so it's like it feels stale because it's more of the same from the old stuff.
You thought they would have learned from their mistake in the digital game, but they didn't. Oh,
See what
more
I mean?
Glory Finder? Isn't that the Glory Finder leader in the center?
Yes.
We have a waifu
that-
at the beach,
Does that mean
guy.
Glory Finders coming to
and then
JP?
we have a bestiality fox girl. All right.
I'm pretty sure that's Alice on the left.
Yeah, that's the swimsuit alt art set. The other 2, I don't know.
Set
The
12
one guy in the
and
middle
set
looks like
13.
the leader from Glory
And
Finder.
waifu.
It's set 12 and set 13 apparently.
Hmm. I am interested to see, because Glory Finder's been out for a while. How they there's
Ooh.
there's an exclusive.
And it's a
There's
collab.
collabing. Yep. But I am curious to see
Collab
if
with
they
who?
extend more Glory Finder, if they're going to leave Glory Finder where it is right now
It's
for now.
more Musume.
Oh, is it Musume? Oh, it is Musume.
It is Musume. It's more Musume.
Oh boy.
It's apparently, yeah, Uma
Get
said
scared.
2. Uh-oh.
Get your carrots, boys.
Oh boy.
I'm sure John will like that.
I'm sure he will.
Can't hear a single thing that's going on. All I hear is silence.
Oh yeah, I hear silence too. Technically, I forgot to turn on the volume. Whoop.
I already have it on my thing, so I'm fine.
I can't turn it on mine because
Is that a
of the
wedding
cat.
dress? They have wedding dresses now?
That's probably all art.
Yeah, our promo.
Your promo.
I can't tell because no, it's a gold rare. It's a card in the set.
It's a SP or SSP or whatever that is.
Mm-hmm.
DSR?
No, it's a gold
Rarities.
rare.
Oh.
It's not ultra. It's not nothing. It's the actual rarity is gold.
Oh, cool. They already leaked the legend.
All right.
All I
let
see
me
is race,
Let me see what this
fanfare.
does. Well, you should be excited. It's Haven. I know you're not Haven.
Nah, I'm Forrest. It should be John. John's excited for Haven.
All right. What do you do? Translate. So, carrot cost 1 to race it. Fanfare, discard 1 Uma Musume card from your hand, draw 1. If you discard an Uma Musume card with the original cost of 7 or more, draw 2 instead. And then act ability, activate, choose one of your opponent's followers on the field. If you have 3 or more Uma Musume cards on your field, deal 2 damage to it. If you have 5 Musume cards on your field, deal 2 damage to their leader. So
it's just a filter.
So it's a 2 cost.
Kind of
It's a 2 cost, place, ditch, draw 2 if you ditch a 7 or higher. And then if you have 3 cards on board, ping 2 to something. If you have 5 cards on board, ping 2 to their leader.
Yeah. That's not crazy in my opinion.
It's not crazy. It's honestly decent. It's a filter. It's put 1 to board
Yeah.
to plus back the same amount of cards to hand because you're going to ditch 1, draw 2.
Yeah.
I think this Uma Musume card is the best equivalent to Vanguard triple rare generics.
Probably. Although I can tell it's definitely heavy into the Usume build and not into like Haven.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that the MC is actually pretty cute in that dress. Not gonna lie. Listen, Shadowverse means nothing to me.
It could mean something to you.
I know. It's all gibberish to
Ooh.
him. Oh, there's a gold for this.
Me interested now. So race 1, of course, and then fanfare. Place the top card of your deck. Place the top card of your deck into your graveyard. Okay, cool. So it's just on place, mill 1. Place this act. Choose 1 Musume power from original cost 2 from grave. Put into play. This ability can use to have 10 or more Musume cards in your graveyard. This ability can be used if you have 10 or more Musume cards. Okay, so it's... I don't know why it didn't say Necrocharge 10, but I guess it's... Rest this to get a 2 cost from grave to board? Am I understanding that right? No clue.
I'm glad that Kronos Command's art is still as over the top as it used to be.
It always is, man. It's a big ass dragon full of gears.
It was the first generation unit introduced, I believe.
It was the first G unit in the first booster.
Wasn't the extra turn one the actual first?
No, that was in the trial deck.
Well, yeah.
But I'm saying like the first booster set, that
Okay,
was the
first booster
main
set.
part of it.
Yeah, GBT01 and Kronos Command was the GR.
On hit bottom deck has the main stride of the deck. Can you imagine those days? Dude, that tells you
God, I hate
everything
it.
where strides were put. Whenever you went from your first stride being something that goes, okay, cool, if I hit, I counterblast 2, soul blast 1, and bot deck your stuff, to a stride that goes, oh, first stride, quadruple drive, sentinel restrict, 15k in a crit.
I remember my first stride was still the on hit. If I on hit, call a grade 1, and then it turned to Aurigizer.
And then Shadow Paladin
Aurigizer
became
was
meta.
just
Ooh.
Ooh,
I never thought about that. So what if somebody in Twitter, I'm gonna go through Twitter right now. So what if what if the new Varga and the new Raziel have something that activates if you've already activated your divine skill? So it incentivizes you to pull your divine skill before you ride into them,
diviner skill.
or you reset your divine skill or something.
Oh, the reset divine skill I think would be broken, especially in Varga's case.
Especially in
Like-
Varga, can you imagine that? And then guess
like-
what? I get to do it all over again.
Well, like imagine they have their own divine skill, right? And they have a clause if you can still activate this even if you've activated your divine skill once per game. Just fight. Kind of like how the Regalia's piece, you can still activate it and drop.
Or if you haven't activated a divine skill this turn, you can activate this divine skill, which is half of the original and even more.
Maybe.
That one seems more plausible.
Because I thought about that, like they're going probably over top of a divine unit.
Yeah.
Well, regardless,
I don't think
they're definitely gonna have divine skills. It'd be crazy for them not to have divine skills.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna activate again. I think it's like if you haven't activated it, you get part of it, or maybe the new one gets some kind of like the effect similar to the original one, and then added something else. That seems more plausible than restanding and do it again.
I love how Chris put up a
No, we're in
question on
Westworld
Twitter.
already. What happened? When did this transition happen?
Oh, it must have been quickly. Anyways, I love how Chris put up on Twitter the ban list or whatever restrictions, and he goes thoughts, and then the first comment is Rosarium doesn't get bot decked as often. That's all that matters.
God damn. What do you do? Curious. Let's see what this does. When it's in attacks, let's go to the comic series. If you have 2 more members of guard, deal 1 damage X times to your opponent. X is 1 if there are 2 or less markers on discard, 2 if there are 3, and 3 if. Oh! That's a cool effect.
Yeah, I agree with people in the comments. Like, honestly, I think the Shuri-Nui hit might make it fall off the map.
I mean, check what on the restanders? Yeah.
Because they're really reliant now on the other restander, which doesn't gain any power, or they're reliant on Esperaldia.
Which people were already running Esperadia, so there's nothing changed.
Yeah.
So it
but,
might fall off.
But it doesn't get much.
It might fall off because it's going to be a lot easier to guard their turns. I feel like Bushiroad realized that next to dominating, having 25 attackers for no reason on first stride was kind of like, okay, this is a bit too much. Like, having 5 attacks and 4 of them being already 25 is good enough for a normal deck. Why do we have dominating on top of that?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I said at the very beginning. Why the fuck even introduce dominate?
Man, this guy's coping hard. Why not unban Diva? I'm coping that for a long time.
Yo, I'm okay with this.
No. That Gandiva
Listen.
hit needs to still stand because... Ooh.
Yeah.
Unreleased Striga and ban Best Harvest there.
Honestly, I can agree with that. Take away best
I
harvest,
can agree with that.
and the deck is tame.
Yeah. Choice restrict
Mhm.
best harvest and Gandiva. I think that'd be fine.
Because then the counter
Because
is
at
just
that
make a
point, you
board.
just
Yeah.
just make a board, and hopefully we can't retire shit, and then you have a lot of bound, but you have nothing to, get backhand. Well, let's see how much Esper prices have gone up.
Yeah, Spiridia might start getting bought out because of the new hit now. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's like a 4 up in the deck now, probably. You got all 3 slots to fill.
A lot of promos apparently. Oh, these are championship promos.
That DSR does look really nice though.
Dude, if I'm reading this correctly, top 32 of this thing get a playmat and a promo. Can we get these type of prizes, please, for Vanguard?
Yeah.
So in Vanguard, we have like the top 32 get
If there's
don't they
enough
get the
attendance.
energy generator?
Yeah, if there's enough attendance
Oh,
for
yeah.
the top 32.
Oh, which I'm fucking sad about, that we get the fucking bald dude generator, but we get the now of the other 2 things.
Hey Hector, if you don't want them, I'll take them.
I'm keeping the motherfucker. I'm trading for him now, so I can have my complete set.
Well, I'm going to
Is it
hopefully
still
4 BSF, so if you want to trade Hector, I'll be more than willing to trade.
We're doing it.
You just got to get into top to get it.
You go top 32.
Top
I'm gonna do
32
Paul and Alex
if
in
there's
that.
enough attendance.
There's like usually more than 200 people for whatchamacallit?
For Dula.
Dula. Yeah, so shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, sorry. I'm laughing too fucking hard at that. How the
What?
fuck does Elon Musk miss that?
What?
Like a old it's all like an old 70s skit of like a dad and his son, and his son's like, "Daddy, my leg hurts," and the dad's like, "The left one or the far right?"
Jesus Christ.
Like,
man.
Elon Musk posted that too. It's funny as shit.
Hey, Elon Musk can do whatever the hell he wants.
Like I wasn't ready for that. That's why I laugh like it did.
Dude, I can't apparently be on Twitter and without politics being 50% of the stuff I see.
Oh, that's like the first 5 posts I saw was just politics. I had to scroll down to see Vanguard.
God damn.
Yeah, you remember Russians that one day?
Dude, I just want this damn election to be over. Just pick whoever's going to be picked and do something.
I feel so bad for Hunter.
Why?
He was like, "Please don't let it be another Varga. Please don't let it be another Varga."
Please let
Because
it,
if it
or
goes
please don't let it.
Because if it, well, he doesn't mind as long as it doesn't replace the Varga he just got, that secret rare he paid for. He doesn't want to have to replace that.
Or more than likely, he's just gonna use that as his main one, and then the new one is gonna be the rest ones of the deck.
I feel him. You know why I feel him? Because they introduced in triple rare, I believe, those alternate versions of boss units, right? Remember those like cool ending animation from the anime boss units they made into cards?
Oh yeah. The alt arts, yeah.
They made Velstran. He looks sick, and then they made Divine Velstran. I'm like, cool. Why would I even play this old one now?
Oh, the for the festival booster thing.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that.
Realize what?
Bruh. The Messiah Stride, somebody got a clear art of it posted on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I didn't realize the planets in his hands.
Yeah.
You just not realize that? He's always had planets in his hands.
Translus was
And then
always like that.
And then the galaxy at the bottom of it. Like its frame is like the whole body swirled around on top of a galaxy.
Dude, Translus was always really cool. This is probably the best art he's ever. This art is
That
definitely
art
amazing compared to the
going
other one.
hard. Yeah.
I'm
This
just
art
hoping-
goes hard.
I'm just hoping the effect's the same. The effects, comparable or good. I want effect.
Yeah.
Honestly, holy shit! If Transless has anything similar to its old effect, it's busted.
Oh yeah, I could just lock your opponent's board.
And it's like, okay, cool. Unlock, bind, 4, Soul Blast, draw 4.
Yeah.
Matt never wants Trigger to come back.
Right there, I'm sorry to say I agree with him. The chances of that coming back anytime soon are very, very, very slim.
Oh, 100%. Like, I am not holding my breath for it. It's just, if it happens, it happens, It is what it is.
Wait. Did it lose its hat? Oh my god. I just realized that DSR doesn't even have its hat.
Well, we're talking about Hari again.
No, the Varga DSR.
I mean, the original art for the unit also didn't have it. Is that
No, it always had the hat.
the new one?
The new one? I can't remember. I think it had its hat. Hold on. It's right next here. Yeah, its hat's falling off, but it still has the hat in the art.
So in the
The
DSR,
DSR doesn't
the
have the hat.
hat's still falling off, probably.
Let me look back at it. I don't see the hat at all.
Yeah,
I
I
think
mean,
it's
it is.
gone.
Okay, when I say it's falling off, it doesn't mean that you see it falling off. It's probably falling off in the sense of the unit placement. It's like Flagberg's second horn. You know that he has a second horn. It exists. You just don't see it in the art.
It's just out in the background somewhere, basically,
Yeah.
is what you're saying.
So, you're saying he's pulling a Luffy with the straw hat?
Pretty much. Hey, White Swords blue, which means White Swords is after this. Hey.
Gotta go through the bad to get to the good.
Nothing too.
What's wrong with what is wrong with White Shorts Blue?
So White Swords blue is basically like. So you know how. It's gonna sound a little bit derogatory. You know how Vanguard 0 was like a baby version of Vanguard?
It wasn't even a baby version. But yes, I know what you mean by that.
Well, White Swords Blue is even more of a babyish version of White Swords. So it's a lot simpler. It's this,
Yu-Gi-Oh! I got you, Philip. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s.
The fuck is Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s?
Oh my god, you don't know what that is?
it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duel.
There
That
you
makes
go.
sense. What the fuck is Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s?
It's the new Yu-Gi-Oh! art game that's in Japan. They never came to English, but it's like
Well,
a
there you
dumbed-down
fucking go. That's why I never heard of it.
But it's like a dumbed down version of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, it's a lot simpler version of White Swords. Basically, is White Swords Blue.
Gotcha.
The only thing I don't like about White Swords Blue is the fact that they're getting certain tiles that I would have loved in actual White Swords. So I was like, why is it going over there?
You know what needs to be on the watch list now? It's Leonorn.
Yeah. People are starting to figure out how to play properly Leonorn. It's always been there. It's always been able to do all this stuff. It's just, people have not been realizing it. You throw down a board turn 1, you throw down a board turn 2, you survive turn 3, and then you kill turn 4. And if they're still alive, okay, cool. Persona right, they're definitely dead.
Because I'm just looking at the Singapore for WGC soundboard, the Stingles. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 Leonorns at the top. 2 of them were in the first, second place.
It's
Yeah,
a deck.
Leonorn with the triple red is really good.
It's a deck that if you don't get lucky in literally if you don't get lucky in defensive triggers, you basically have a very bad time. Because that early game rush is just gonna hit you, and you're gonna go to high damage. And by the time they go into Vivace, you're gonna be at 3-4, which for a Vivace turn is not the most ideal.
Yeah. See, I played our shop challenge. I played Vivace, and most of the time it was either I went into top deck mode with people because we both just wiped each other's board and went into top deck mode, or just get over triggered. You lose any dang game with getting over triggered, so especially when it's Brent Gates. But like, it's a strong deck though. Like, it has really good early game push,
Mhm.
and then if you're like you said, if you're at 3 damage or more, you're probably going to be in for a bad time.
It's not impossible to beat it. It's just if the
No.
cards don't go the right way, it's fucking really hard.
And they have an easy, and I mean easy, way to make a board from nothing now.
Mm-hmm. I feel like the biggest restriction Leonor needs to get, if Leonor ever does get a restriction, is hit the promo to 1.
I don't think they're going to hit the promo to 1. I honestly can see them restricting Rosarian Fairy to 1.
Or that.
Because recently, when I've been playing Leonor, I consistently have 2 Rosariums on the front row with a good beefy back row to boost with them.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of dumb. It's like 60k rear guards.
Oh, which promo did you think I was talking about? Because I just realized Leonor technically has 2 good promos.
You're thinking of the Dragon promo.
Nope, I was
against-
actually taking out the
Well,
Grade
Dragon.
1 promo.
Oh, the one to revive stuff?
It's a bit too free.
I can see that. It literally is just a soul blast and do things.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon, you have to meet a threshold for it to do everything.
Exactly. Oh, here's a hot take. Bushiroad can keep making good promos. But there needs to be a new rule that says promos can be only run at a 1 of.
That would be kind of funny.
I'm okay with that.
Honestly, I'd be fine with that because there are certain promos that are just hella
Too damn
busted.
yeah, there are some of them that are too busted and also too expensive.
Yeah. Plus, if you you can only run a 1 of, the demand for having those would be down, so it makes them a lot more affordable and easy to get a hold of.
See, this is what I mean. Why is White Swords Blue getting blue lock? Come on. Would love to play that in the actual Weiss.
Hold on a minute. I gotta go blow up people's chats at 4 in the morning.
Why?
Just because I want Hunter to know that I'm so glad that he showed me the leak he showed me.
Jesus Christ, man.
He just likes being a dick sometimes.
He really does.
Oh, dude, I'm so happy that there's a possibility that Levy Dress can be good. And the official Cardfight Vanguard BIOS even said that he awakens the Destined King card. So it is official that Levy Dress is becoming the Destined King.
I don't think. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say this. I don't think it's gonna be in set 5.
It probably won't, but the fact that it's coming, it makes me happy.
Wait, so if it won't be a set 5, it won't be a set 6 because set 6 is the whole thing.
It'll
So
probably be
set
in the new
7?
season. It'll probably be in the new season.
Because
It'll
the
probably be
reason
the cover card of that
the
season.
reason I speculate it might not be in set 5 is because we saw the art of the 3 different packs and how they're gonna look, and it's already
Plus, if it's a Destined King, that was probably be something that you would have as a cover card plus DSR.
exactly.
So set 7?
But then again, Raziel didn't get a DSR.
Yeah, because Razel already got a DSR.
I still think there's a chance it can happen in this set. It's low, but there's a chance. Because we still are missing a triple rare for Stoichea.
Flagberg.
It could be Flagberg.
You're gonna get the double rare treatment, man, if that happens.
It really is going to be you getting a double rare treatment.
Ugh. Yeah, I'm prepared for that. The moment I seen Eugene double rare, I was like, oh, okay, that's how it's gonna be.
Yeah, the second Eugene became
Because
double rare. It's like, man, but sure, why?
Because there's the sneak peek for episode 11, because it's not 12, episode 11 is saying that he awakens the Destined King card and fights Sybil.
And apparently loses because then Raza has to fight Sybil.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Hey,
fun.
watch it. They turn it
That's
from
what
a
I'm
turn
getting.
like a 4 or 5 attack to a 3 attack deck. I would love to see that.
Look, man, I just want something to make that deck good. I love the play style of that deck.
I'm surprised you like it in London. Jump on it because it reminds me of Mega Colony of Cradles.
It really does. And honestly, it's weird that I like it because the irony of both this deck and Lascaria, I've been enjoying the most. And they are the most opposite of my playstyle decks you can give me.
Alex wants to rush. Levy dress. I don't rush, man.
I don't rush.
Lascaria, I don't rush.
You've
Glass,
made
I don't
Lascaria
rush.
rush. No, that's a different.
Yeah, you rush. You'll rush anything if you
It's
can
like,
get your
Not with
hands
the
on
new
it.
oh,
card.
cool. You've crit me. Thank you. Call. Cannibals one. Look at top 5. Call. Cannibals one. Look at top 5. Call.
Not with the new stuff. I have to be very reserved with Lascaria now.
Alex in reserve.
Too much counterblast.
Oh my God, there's growth.
There's too much counterblast in Lascaria. It's too easy to get damage denied. I gotta be careful.
You know what she's doing? She's basically holding him by the chastity belt, saying, "No, you can only nut when I say so."
How many attacks do you get in
Jesus.
Lascaria? Can consistently get in Lascaria?
I can get 5 if I have 2 CB, but I can only countercharge once. So I can guarantee 4 attacks if I play, as long as I defend with the Blitz order.
So Hector, you hear what I heard?
No.
Alex, have you thought about playing a certain grade 1 that exists?
Certain grade 1.
Oh look, I did 5 attacks, but the soul countercharge.
Oh,
Oh, I mean, yeah, I can do that, but then I have to make sure that the rest of my board is Valeno's at all times.
Oh no! Counterblast, look at top. Counterblast, look at top. Call from grave. Oh no!
You say this, but remember the Zorga video? You say this, but it can happen. I will forever remember that game because I'm like, even if my deck is nothing but Valeno units, there is always a chance I can never get the condition.
Dude, you know what you need?
Hmm?
You need the hero treatment, where that grade 1 I mentioned it just gets retrained into something that says Valeno +2.
Oh, Instant-4. Instant-4. Instant. It only had to get +2, Philip.
Okay.
It can be generic because Vanguard's 5K.
Yeah.
It can just be generic counter charges.
All right, finally, White Swords. Give me something good, please.
no.
I said please, man.
You don't get your good stuff. I don't get my flag work.
Wait, what episode is this Friday?
11, I think.
Is it?
I don't know, man. I've been on and off on the anime, right?
Episode 12 is the 5th of October, and episode 13 is on the 10th of or the 12th of October.
Well, we're in
So, yeah, I
September.
think
If that
it's-
tells you anything.
So yeah, I think it might be this week's.
I don't know this anime.
Which one?
It looks like we have a toy Woody.
Oh, it's the Disney set in White Swords. There's a Disney set in White Swords.
Oh. Deadpool and Wolverine, Mandalorian. I'm okay with those two.
They're also in White Swords.
Mandalorian one sounds fun.
The only problem with stuff
So,
like that
yeah.
is Star Wars and Marvel is licensing in certain countries, so you're not allowed to play those decks in certain countries. That's the one downside about Weiss,
So-
is you can go to regionals and go, oh, we're in this country. Okay, cool. I can't play these titles.
So I think you're right, Philip. Because the Levy Dress reveal, the Destin King, is happening this weekend. And there's 2 more episodes after that. So I'm pretty sure, like you said, he's gonna try to fight and loses, and then it's gonna be
Or
Raziel versus Varga after that.
or we may not even see him fight at all. Just kind of like we see the new card and
He
he
dips
just
out.
transfer it. Yeah, he just dips out, transfers his power to somebody, and that's it.
Regardless, the synopsis for this Friday is happening. So
Hmm.
at least get to see the art of the card, regardless.
Or wait, let me read that thing again.
Which one?
Where are you? No, no, no. Or was it? I just seen it. Okay, never mind. No. Because I was imagining, what if he himself, Kuon, got the actual power of Fated King? But no, it says, and then awakens the Destined King card.
Yep. So we're definitely getting a Destined King card. More than likely Levy Dress. What the fuck is it gonna do? It's basically gonna be somewhere in the same sense as with Varga and Raziel. Who the fuck knows?
I mean, it's gonna make Infinity Eyes markers. That's what it's gonna do.
How many though?
Oh yeah, that's a question of how many. What's it gonna do? Like, honestly, you know how he was like, he does things when the unit attacks or boosts on an Infinity Eyes marker? I'm wondering how his ability is gonna affect it. If it's gonna be different from the other originals.
There's one problem with a new Levy Dress, and that is the fact that it depends on if these new Destined Varga, Raziel, Levy Dress, if all these new Vanguards, the first question needs to be asked: replacement ride line or ride on top turn 4?
Yeah.
Because
I'm gonna say it's right on top of 4 because I feel like it's way too early to have a replacement.
Right
Especially
line,
for
yeah.
Raziel.
see, but then that brings me to my unfortunate news for you is if that's the case, I don't think that solves Levy Dress's problem because people are gonna smack the living shit out of you turn 3, and then turn 4, even if you ride into the new one, unless there's something busted, you're just not gonna change the fact that you're in a bad spot.
But I'm wondering, is there already all the double rares leaked for Keter?
Double rares?
For Dragon and Keter?
Checking, one sec.
Because if there's double rare slots in there, maybe means they might get double rare support as well.
So, set 5 at this current... Not set fucking 3, god damn it. I hate the wiki sometimes when it does the whole jump up down thing because of all the ads popping up.
Yeah.
It's like, I click this, not that. Why do you give me that? I click this.
Yeah, it's because it's a wiki likes to do shit.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so at this current moment, we have all of our Dark Stage triple rares. We have the triple rare dragon for... What is this again? Oh, yeah, we have Liel's triple rare dragon, Liel herself, and the generic. Which is a little bit sad, which means Blandmeyer didn't get a triple rare at all of this set. Well, thankfully, it got one last set, so I guess that balances out, yeah. We have Turban Rotovisor and the Headway Router Dragon, which is what again? Oh, yeah, the Impaldio. So we've got Impaldio and Rotovisor triple rares. We have Sequence Wizard for Liel. We have 2 Stoicheia triple rares.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, no. It's almost confirmed that Ketter's getting 4 triple rares, that Raziel is an extra triple rare for Keter.
Oh.
Because the current Stoicheia ones we have are both grade 1s. And then there's 3...
Alden has to get a triple rare if all the other Destined ones are getting triple rares.
Exactly. With the way the codes are, hold up, let me do this. It'll be a lot easier. We'll send it in the Discord chat. Why not?
Lovely.
There you go. So, if you look at where the Stoicheia cards end, there's only 3 spots available underneath it, which is for lyrical stuff.
Yeah.
Which means Stoicheia is
so it's got one. Right?
What'd you say?
I said, I mean, Stoicheia has only got 1 triple rare left.
Correct, and that's a grade 2 or greater, maybe a grade 1.
Yeah.
And then Brink
What about?
got 3, which means Catter has to get 4.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean
Unless
you have to pay
they
more
some
for, right?
magical reason gives to AK a 3 or 4.
No, you're not getting 4.
Keter feels like it needs it more because you still haven't seen Alden's triple rare.
Because of the
No.
generic cycles, I think the Destin ones are not getting any triple rare cards in this set. Destin one, faded ones.
Oh, faded ones, yeah.
No.
The only faded one is Liel, and that's the exception
Exactly.
because it's the 7th one. You didn't get
Yeah.
the last set.
And again, the only exception is Varga, but he's getting basically a new 4.
No. Varga and
So
Resident
how
Evil.
many double rares is each person getting, and how many does Stoey already have?
Double rares each person getting. How many Soy already has? According to
Yeah.
this, so if double rares start here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Currently 21, and then more than likely 23, 24, 25, 24, maybe.
24, so
Maybe
roughly
25, hold up.
3.
Because Dragon Empire is getting 4, Dark States is getting 4, Brinkgate is getting 4, Keter, let's assume, is getting 4, Stoy is getting 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so everybody should be getting 4 double rares.
Mhm.
Okay. How many does Stoey have?
So Kea at this current moment has 0 double rares.
So there's a chance that there still can be double rare support for Levy Dress in this set.
There's a chance there might be a double rare Flatberg in this set, yes.
Just at 2. I'm just trying to look at all the looking at the double rares that have been leaked, what they are.
You know what Alex is trying to do?
Oshinoko
He
2
is
has confirmed it.
fishing. He is fished it.
What?
Fished it.
Alex has just been fishing for some kind of support this entire time.
Oh, always. He always does.
Damn
this.
right. Oh yeah. Look, man, it worked for Eugene. It only took me over 2 years. Finally got the new Eugene. I can hope.
But Eugene was a long time coming.
It was.
Oh yeah. Wait a minute. I remember this correctly. Yeah. You want to hear a funny? Which is honestly
What?
can be really easily explained. The Destined Timepiece token for Liel is a
Mhm.
token set order, but it's token 02.
I don't like the sound of that.
So there's another token in this set. My guess is if we are getting a Destined Levy Dress in this set, it's going to be Levy Dress's token again.
Oh yeah, it could be just another marker.
Mm-hmm.
Like
So
more Infinity Eyes markers.
But
more Infinity Eyes is beyond Infinity.
but
No,
last
I'm saying like more of them. You gotta, if you're gonna print Levy Dress in this set, you gotta make, if he makes markers, you gotta have markers in the set to make him.
damn, I might pick up Fairy Tale if it's good.
Oh boy.
I mean, if Fairy Tale cards turn out to be good and we're getting them in English, which we should get them in English since we already have Fairy Tale in English, I might pick up Fairy Tale because I like the anime, and if it's gonna be good and strong, why not?
Plus fan service.
That too.
So none of the commons are screaming anything other than Crimson Foliage Dragon.
Oh shit.
Rares.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
The fuck is this?
You need to watch this. Whenever this comes out in October, you need to watch this.
Is that Dandadan?
Dandan's coming to Weiss. If this comes
Oh,
out in English,
man,
I'm
before
picking
you
up,
even
but I'm
come out-
picking up another Japanese set. Huzzah!
Isn't this the anime that people are saying is going to be like the new Fully Cooley?
Yes.
Fuck is Fully Cooley?
You've never seen Fully Cooley?
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Give me this.
Bro, go watch Fully Cooley.
Oh, December.
Fully Cooley? How do you spell
FLCL.
that?
FLCL.
Wait. What does that say? What does that say? Come on.
I can tell you right now. No, I have not ever seen it
Trial
before.
deck December 13 and booster pack sometime in 2025. Hell, fuck yes.
If you ever get some free time, Hector, sit down and watch that. It's a good watch.
Hector, I'm gonna send you the Dun 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 opening. It's a banger song with an amazing opening, and you're not gonna understand anything, but it's just gonna be like hype.
Hector, Creepy Nuts makes the opening for this series.
Yes.
Who?
The people
Creepy
that
Nuts,
did
the same one who did,
the Mashal opening.
Bing Bang Bling.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
They did the opening for the series.
Didn't realize we were stepping into weeb territory again.
I mean, White Horse is on screen, and they just announced one of my favorite mangas is getting an anime in October as a booster set. So I'm like, oh, I felt the chills go down my spine.
The irony that is getting a booster set before the series even drops.
It's getting a booster set in December in 2025. The series drops in October. What the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, like they already have like the booster plan before the series drops. Is what I'm saying.
Fine.
If that gives you any insight of like the hype for this series coming.
Exactly.
Like they were already on the ball. Like, no, we're licensing that.
Oh, this is gonna be so cool.
Yeah, not a single Stoic a triple rare or double rare. That is interesting. What does this thing do?
What's the current anime that is showing right now?
The current one? It's a slice of life rom-com harem where three maidens are bound by tradition, and they're getting basically the guy in the anime is basically going to be one of their future husbands because of the rules. Like he gets told, you're going to marry one of these girls.
Shit, can I just marry all three of them? Fuck it.
It's basically a rom-com where at the first it's like, why would we marry him? And then they develop, and then all of them eventually fall. Staple shit.
Yeah, it figures. I mean, it looks like a nice anime. Tying the knot with Amanagi's sister.
And yeah, all of them
already
are
out?
sisters.
All three are sisters?
Apparently.
Okay, apparently the dad is a Rolling Stone.
Let's see if I can send this, if I can find this, and if I can send this.
Wait, is that anime already out?
It's about to start airing this season, just like Dun Dun.
Oh, okay, Gucci. Well, I know what I'm watching. Hey, this will be the first non-isekai anime that I watched in a while.
Hey, you want to hear a fun fact that somebody posted on Twitter?
Sure.
Varga is the first DSR in Overdress that isn't one of UU's units.
Nice. I sworn I had a video of this. Where'd it go?
Oh my god, somebody's already deck building for sure and no post ban list.
Of course.
It wasted 0 time.
I mean, that's what people do.
I love how they already put the grade 2 back in, the other grade 2. Literally didn't even change too much. It's like you just take out 3, what do you call it? 3 4i, and you put in 3 of the other guy, and there you go. Problem solved. Oh yeah, for any of you, I don't know if any of you do have it. But if any of you guys have my Disney Plus, you're probably not going to be able to use it anymore.
Oh.
I no longer have Disney Plus.
Oh,
I use
ironically, in the
Messengers.
same fashion, I just stopped my Hulu because they upped the prices again. And like, nope, no, thank you.
Well, the combination of the up the prices, but on top of that, like the fiasco what happened at Disney World recently kind of made me just not.
The hell happened
Disney
now?
Plus.
Yeah, like what the fuck happened at Disney World?
Oh, you didn't hear about this? Oh,
No.
So fun fact. Apparently, that when some family, a guy and his wife went to Disney World and ate at the park, the wife was like, "Hey, my husband has a peanut allergy. Can you make sure there's nothing was made with peanuts?" And they said, "Sure." Turns out they still use peanuts. He had an attack or whatever and got sent to the hospital. So they in turn went to sue Disney over, hey, I had to go. My husband went to the hospital because you lied about a peanut allergy. They said, well, your lawyer said you can't sue us. And I said, why? Because when you accepted the agreement for Disney Plus, and the side of the Disney Plus agreement says that you're not allowed to sue Disney, no matter what property of that it is.
Fun. I think I heard that. I just didn't know the full story of it.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
I'm like, yeah, maybe I don't want this anymore. Plus, Disney
that's
Plus has been
excellent.
sucked recently, anyways. So
Yeah.
I
mean,
think
that's
I'll
an
just get rid of it.
excellent corporate management. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
They covered their
I'm gonna go with
bases.
the uncle. I'm gonna go with the Uncle Roger reaction. Why you weak?
Why you weak?
Side topic. I do want to watch this anime for some reason.
Which one?
The one on
3D
stream right
animation
now.
one?
Give me a sec. Load. Oh, this one.
It's like 3D,
I mean, the animation
but
style
over like it's 3D but well done, and then over like super emotionalized. That's a word.
It's like watching like a video game scene play out,
Yeah.
like the JRPGs. So apparently the name for Varga wasn't that far off, or maybe this is still another translation thing, but it's Spell Sword Dragon of Unparalleled Varga Dragras Raksha.
But still doesn't say
Rakshasa.
faded. It still don't say
Yeah.
faded though.
No, still no faded. So
Okay.
the Rakasha is still there, so it still has to do with the demonoid thing. It's just the Spell Sword is a new one. I think the other one, the original one, was something else. I don't know what that was.
Man, Philip, by the way, I
Yes.
finally heard it. It took me a while. I can finally hear Eric's screams. It finally reached me.
Oh, what now?
Watching Big Bang Theory.
No, my go.
I go. Never mind.
I go. Oh boy. Gotta shove it in everywhere.
Well, technically it is Bang Dreams, so Hector was right.
Yeah, that's true. Ooh. That's a cool looking font.
Morphonica. No, not Morphonica. I can read it.
Oh, Musica? Musica? Mujica.
Something Mujica.
Yeah, something Mujica. Ode Mujica?
Ave. Ave. A-V-E.
No.
Oh, Ave Mujica.
Ave Maria.
Vanguard is trending all over Japan.
Is it really?
So Chris just posted on Twitter, and it's like trending in Japan. And then the first is Varga, second is Divine Z, and fifth is Shinri.
God damn. I'm not surprised. The male and female character that everybody's gushing over just became evil with a new dress and new Vargas, like, and print money.
Yup.
I'm trying to find this one thing that I might have on my computer, and I don't know where the fuck it is. Ugh.
I have one pet peeve about Varga.
And
Is
that
this supposed to be? It's supposed to be the other half of Sybil, right?
Technically,
I
yes.
feel like they should have.
Mhm.
I feel like they should. They missed the opportunity to have Sybil somewhere in the name of that card.
I don't think he's the other version of him.
Because it said in the anime that it was he split his body from his spirit in his body, and the card is basically the body and the spirit is his spirit, and they were supposed to be melding each other back together on Earth. So I feel like it should be Sybil somewhere on there.
Oh, but I thought that Sybil didn't have an original body even in Cray. That he was just an astral thing, like he just had to send his astral. Oh, maybe I
Well,
don't
it
know.
said on the thing that he hit the card version of himself to Earth so that he can transfer himself to Earth. And that's why, what's her name?
I have to
Now
go
had-
watch the anime again to see full translation. Then
Damn, this shit's really hard to find for some reason.
are you still searching for Dadadon?
Yeah. I used to have it on my phone,
Just
but I
You want me to- do we want to
Just
find this-
search it on YouTube. Send it like that.
Dude, I can find it
so
really
the-
quick.
the-
Do
no, no,
you want me to find
okay,
it?
Alex, if you can find it, find it. The opening was
Okay.
accidentally leaked. It's technically not supposed to exist. And it looks like
Oh.
they've made a good work of removing it everywhere. 'Cause I can't find it. I used to have a screen recording on my phone. I just can't find that fucking screen recording now.
Yeah, because I watched the trailer like last week whenever I was getting ramen, so I can find it quickly.
Is it on the screen? Ah, screenshots, maybe.
I should be able to find it quickly. Just disappears off the internet completely.
Okay, found it. At least on my phone. So I can send it to you.
Cool. Crunchyroll will work.
Are you trying to send the trailer or the opening?
Oh, I was gonna send him a trailer. Are you trying to send him an opening?
I'm trying to send them the opening, yes.
Oh, well, let me send him a trailer because that might also give him a better understanding of what's going on in it.
Well, send them both. I'll send them the thing. You send them the
Oh,
trailer.
yeah.
The trailer.
That works. Here, Hector. This is the trailer for that series.
Where'd you send it at?
Into the chat here on Discord.
Oh, I sent it to the chat on Facebook.
I'll watch your clip later whenever I don't feel like it's going to interfere with the stream.
Hey! Look who's on stream.
Hmm?
Hold on. Oh, this guy. Right off the bat, the music, it just completely threw me off. I was like, the first few seconds looked interesting. And then all of a sudden the music just threw me off like, God dang it. It's just like, what did I just fucking listen to? I'm gonna watch this while he talks.
Next product stream. Am I reading that right?
Hmm?
Next product stream is going to be in March.
Yeah.
That's
Probably
6 months
after
away.
World. Probably after Worlds.
What do you mean after Worlds? Before Worlds.
Worlds is oh, is it before Worlds? Oh.
Worlds is sometime late March, beginning of April. Because March,
Oh.
March 10th
I thought it
or
was the
12th.
end of March.
Alex, March 10 or 12 is still a BCS season.
Oh. Never mind then. I keep forgetting they extended BCS season.
A lot, by a lot.
Card Game Festival.
Card Game Festival.
Oh, you want to hear a funny? Or see a funny, Philip?
Hmm?
You want to see a funny?
Sure.
I saw this on Twitter.
So what we're
It's
sending.
in our Discord. It's in Discord.
You know, so many different forms of communication that it's hard to keep up now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Music has lyrics now. It was like, you know how hard it was to beat you?
Just the face, though. It sells it.
There's I'm a little bit surprised that we went through the whole fucking stream accidentally.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, most
because
of the
we
time we
were
were
to
just
see
us
Weiss and
ranting.
Shadowverse.
I was just here for vibes.
You're here for vibes.
He's here for.
I would have
I got
dipped
nothing
out.
better to do.
I would have dipped out at the end of the Vanguard, but we just kept talking, so I'm just here for vibes. I really couldn't care about Shadowverse or Wise.
we
I
started,
mean,
we started
and that-
speculating a lot.
Well, I have to
Yes.
stay up for at least another hour and a half because Jess is going to be up soon. She's probably going to be mad if I walk in there and wake her up before it's time for her to wake up.
Oh, speaking of, I don't know what my brain just went. Speaking hard. Why? Also, is
Can you-
just me or is the stream audio gone?
No, I can hear it. Wait, which audio?
The stream audio from the Bushiroad stream.
No, I can hear them.
Oh, it's on mine.
Yeah.
Mine must be glitching then.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's still speaking the Moonrune. I just don't understand what he's
Moonrune.
saying.
I can't hear them.
Oh,
Yet.
Card Game Festival.
That's weird.
So, what in the hell is dotted on that map? Because I saw aliens, I saw ghosts, I saw
Okay, so
transformation.
The synopsis is you got these two students that basically meet each other in some way, shape, or form and start a conversation, whatever. But basically, one of them is a full-on follower into the occult. The other one is full-on believer in aliens and stuff like that. They get into the heat army and which is real, which isn't, proof, not proof, yada yada yada. And then basically dare each other to go to their respectable locations where these phenomenon might happen. So the girl goes to an abandoned building where apparently alien sightings were, while the guy goes to an abandoned cave that has this folklore about a dead grandma haunting, yada yada yada. So they go to their respectable things, and both of them basically find the occult. And it's a story about the occult. There's folklore, there's aliens, it's I'm not gonna talk about anything more than that, because some of the plot points and are very unique and great, and it's worth a watch because it's a fucking trip.
This looks like the kind of anime that I would watch while high.
Almost is.
Man, wait till you see Fully Cooley.
Oh god.
Oh, I have two things going at the same time. No wonder.
Tokyo Dome City Hall starts at 1 o'clock. Vanguard something and then Bang Dream.
Yeah, some kind of festival.
Yeah, my stream volume for some reason, I don't know, weird shit's happening. I'm not gonna question it. But no, watch the trailer and watch the opening. It's gonna be it's gonna be Dan, even before releasing, is just like Kaiju number 8 has started getting predictions of potentially anime of the year. Potentially.
Has Anime of the Year already been announced for this past season? Past whatever?
Not yet. They usually start them November, December.
I'm sorry, but I'm probably going to have to go with Free Ren.
That is a strong contender, yes.
I mean, I think it's the only one that's dethroned Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood in like how many years? As far as like the top rated anime so far.
Oh, look, it's over. I think. Maybe?
Huzzah.
Maybe. Hold up, 2 more people came up.
Uh-oh.
Anyway. Yeah, I think Free Ren more than likely is going to be winning Anime of the Year. But Dan is good. Like, it's fun. It's funny. It looks like the animation's going to be on point. It looks like the music's going to be on point. It's going to be a good trip.
So who wants to just get together and do a high watch party?
I don't smoke, but I'll do a watch party.
You don't have to. You know, Alex just make a what are they called again? Hot boxes while we're in there. You're
Jesus,
technically
man.
not smoking. Am I wrong though?
Not wrong, but
No,
man.
Hector. No. Oh my god, somebody in some comments on Twitter about the DSR was like, where's my BOV DSR, damn it?
They got a point. Like, some cards have really been neglected. And they showed us that it's not hard to make a BOV new Vanguard. Okay, the stream's over.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're like, they have 20 million different Varina and Nirvana DSRs. Where is my BOV DSR?
Not to mention they can easily fix
You
it.
got Yu in a dress. That's close enough.
He's got a point there.
And you in an edgy outfit.
Like,
That
it's
was
really
really
easy
used.
to make a new BOV because you just do what you do with almost every other unit you have. First continuous ability for this fight. This card is regarded like the other card name.
Yeah. It's not like Bob had that much text box on the original anyways.
Exactly. Anyway, I think we can finally end this stream here.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like almost 5 in the morning here.
I love the fact that I mentioned this in it, but I love the fact that me and Lon recorded V-Time, and I still need to edit and post that, and it's going to be after the product stream, so it's going to be like weird timey-wimey shit.
Oh, I think it's hilarious because that's the complete opposite of what happened to me. The podcast, we got done, as soon as we got done, I had it uploaded with the thumbnail within an hour
Jesus Christ.
of recording because I gotten like the formula for OBS down to a T now.
Your gain on that is a little bit low.
No, I gotta play around with it. I think something's up with my headphones. Like, I think I'm hearing it louder on my headphones than it actually is, and I need to like play around with it a bit.
All right. Well,
because I've noticed that too when I play it back.
Exactly. Like I played it on YouTube, and I already have my volume decently high because of different reasons. And I was like, "Why is this quiet?"
Fair enough.
Because it's not loud enough.
Anyway, with all that being said, I think we're going to end this stream here. Thank you everybody so much who has watched and who has stuck all the way here. So that was some fun stuff. We're going to recap most of the stuff that happened on this stream on the next V-Time. So not this V-Time coming up. It's going to be weird. Someone pointed out, and probably for the next time we do this, I might do this. We probably should have just done a live V-Time followed into the product stream.
Yeah.
That might have been the easiest thing, yeah.
But you know what? Live and learn.
Seven there.
Yeah, all right.
Hindsight 2020.
Exactly, and all that bull. Yeah, well, see you guys in the next one. Bye.